so go ahead, just, fucking. And, sorry. So, Jose, this is Manny Maldonado, comedian extraordinaire from another NoCal guy. But he's not a Giants fan. He's a Mets fan.
That's right.
A Mets fan. Damn.
And that's weird because I guess the Mets were hot in the 80s.
One of my favorite cocaine cowboys was a Mets player, and he knows exactly who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, my God.
Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry, of course, and Dwight Gooden.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that played I was big into baseball when I was young, and then the strike happened. And then I started putting one and one together. I was like, wait a minute, these guys only care about playing if they're getting paid? Like that didn't correlate to me as a young kid. And then wait a minute, my favorite baseball player happens to be a freaking cokehead? Like what the heck is going on? So that's like when reality hit.
And he's from LA, dude.
That was my reality when I was like,
pride of Crenshaw High School.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Daryl. I was a big Daryl fan. I remember when he came to the Dodgers and he disappeared. Remember he disappeared?
Yeah, he disappeared. He disappeared with all the money they stole from you guys. Yeah.
Didn't they find him I forgot where I forgot. He was somewhere secluded, dude, just hiding out on a bender.
Well, some of those every time a player of that caliber always goes to their hometown, that's always trouble, man. It never works out. It's rare when it works out.
That's true.
You know what? I want to say it's either if I have the choice of being a professional athlete, the only places I'm going to want to go is either New York, LA, or Miami. I'm not thinking Utah or Minnesota or freaking Portland. I'm thinking
you thinking that, but money talks, buddy.
I'll move to Texas.
If Milwaukee drafts you and they give you a fat check, that's what you're going to be.
Yeah.
Gonna freeze your ass off in the winter.
So what have you been doing to trying to keep yourself sane, man, through all this
doing this podcast, bro? We've been there's times we recorded 5 nights in a row. There's times we record every other day. I mean, the last week we kind of I had a lot of stuff to do with my kids because they were finishing the year in school and all that. So,
right.
Yeah, dude, just that's what I've been doing. Then I got to do my playbook. The kids are getting on me. My football coach, where's the playbook? Where's the playbook?
So you're coaching varsity, right?
Yeah, I'm the head coach, dude. It's my program.
Nice, dude. Nice, bro. I love it. That's great. And you're good. You know football, very good. You know the ins and outs.
Well, you played football, right?
I played ball, man. I played all my high school years, so I was decent. My first game. My freshman year.
I know this is going to be it's either going to be a short story or a long story.
My first game, not to brag, 4 catches, 149, 2 touchdowns.
Really? Where'd you play? Slot?
Flanker, yeah.
Yeah, flanker.
Yes, sir. I was fast, dude. I was really fast.
What'd you guys? You remember what you guys ran, or you just said I just lined up?
No, I remember. I ran the 40-4-6.
No. What you guys ran offensively?
Oh, yeah. I remember some of the plays. Yeah.
But what formations did you line up in? Did you guys have 4 receivers, 2 receivers?
Two receiver. I think I didn't go to a 3 receiver offense probably till my junior year.
So you guys ran a pro set, 2 backs, 3.
Pro set, 2 backs, full back, running back. Yes.
Tight end, and then you were the Z receiver.
The Z. There we go. Yeah, I was the Z, man. Yeah. Now you're talking like a coach. I love it.
See what I mean? I know my shit. So damn, dude, if you were running a 4.6 at flanker, what the fuck was your wideout running? Your X? What was he running? Like a 4.3?
No, you know what? I was faster. I was the fastest of the receivers. We just had he was just a really tall guy, so he was more of a possession kind of guy. I was just a big chunk.
Well, yeah, usually you put your hands guy in the slot, which is the Z. So you guys ever run twins where you went over to the other side?
We ran twins. We did run twin routes.
Yeah.
But I remember the coaches weren't as smart as you because they didn't utilize me good my senior year because we had a quarterback, a white boy with a mullet that ran the 40 in 5.3, but yet the coach wanted to run the bone offense. And it made no sense whatsoever, dude.
The bone.
We had a Latino that was the backup quarterback that ran the 40 and 4.9, but no love, dude. So I was like, come on.
Well, what's your 40 now?
My 40 now is drinking a 40. I'm good.
My 40 now is I'm 45 years old.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm in the 40s now. But it's a difference.
That's my 40.
It's a difference, but
I can't even drink a 40 anymore. That's the sad thing.
You know, we could have used your good coaching expertise back in the days. I'll tell you that's all I can say.
No, I just learned, bro. I mean, I've been coaching since '97.
Yeah, because you used to always you helped out always on the staff and all that stuff, right? Back in the days.
Yeah, I was I was a coach, and then dude, my kids started complaining. My wife, it started with my wife, but my kids started complaining why I was gone. Why are you leaving?
Yeah.
Why are you going on the road again? And it was like, then I started getting gigs at the Laugh Factory. That's when the Laugh Factory was booked. So I was like, they were showing me love. I was like, I'm not making the same amount of money, but hey, it's good enough here. And I'm getting other local gigs. And then, I would go do a San Diego gig, come back, go do a Bakersfield, Fresno gig, come back, even Monterey, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I couldn't spend the night. I had to come back because my kids would be waiting for me. Vegas.
That's what's up.
Phoenix.
Priorities.
But you know how it is, dude.
I do, because I remember I became more of a baseball dad because my son could really play. So I coached him about 3 years in Little League, and then I let him be once he got in the Pony League and all that other stuff. But I'm still part of the West. It's funny because I still enjoyed the nuance of Little League so much still that I was umpiring every year for the last 5 years.
Oh, really?
Wow. That's cool.
I enjoyed that. This would have been my 6th year, but because of the COVID, no season, of course. But I always enjoyed the innocence of Little League.
How do you like the umpire? But then the parents are bad, bro.
The parents are awful, dude. The parents
are awful at every level.
I love the videos that they show when the parents go into it or get into it with each other. I love those. I love it.
Brother,
in today's news.
No, dude, they know everything. Why did that guy bat third? And why did that guy bat fourth? And why did he pitch? And like, you know what, man? Like, I've had to tell parents, I go, you know what? Look, no disrespect, but I'm with these kids.
Here it comes.
I'm with these kids 15 hours a week. How many hours are you with them?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I work. And it's like, yeah. So who do you think knows them better, you or me? We got
to hit them with the reality.
Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah, that reality hurts.
Dude, that's why when I watch sports, I still say, damn, that's a fucked up call. I say about the coaching. Like when I'm watching, like, especially your team, you're like, what the hell are we running the ball again for? But in reality, I'm not at practice. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they see. Maybe they see something where they say, we can't throw the ball on third down on this team. We got to run it. So, I mean, even though I get upset, I'm not there. I don't know what's going on.
So let me ask you a quick question, Coach Cisco. It's funny because I was just right before we got on this call, I was watching because I've been watching a lot of old NFL games, kind of just to keep because I still like watching sports. Yeah. So I was watching the 49ers Super Bowl this year against the Kansas City, and I don't understand what the coaching strategy was of Mike Shanahan, kind of just very laid back in the second half.
Abandoning the run, huh?
Abandoning the run when you're up by 10 points in the fourth quarter just didn't make any sense to me.
Like I said,
maybe clock management.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. I think that when you look at, they did. So remember when the Seahawks lost, they threw that pass, and they should have ran it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's right.
My thing was like, hey man, instead of criticizing Pete Carroll for the offensive coordinator for making that call, how come we're losing sight of the fact that the fucking DB of New England made a hell of a play? That motherfucker.
That's what's lost in that.
That motherfucker made a play that probably 99 out of 100 times, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
For real. 99 out of 100 times, that's a touchdown. That motherfucker made the play. And nobody gave him credit for making that play. They lost. The Seahawks fucked up. They made the wrong call. No, they made the right call because nobody expected them to make that call. I didn't expect them to throw it. I thought they were going to hand it off.
Yeah.
You think if they knew that the Patriots were expecting it, they would have freaking thrown that play? Hell no. So the same thing I think with the 49ers happened, except the 49ers did it for a period and the Seahawks did it for one play. Mike Shanahan thought, you know what? They're going to expect me to run it. They're going to expect me to run the clock out. I'm going to surprise them with some play actions and throwing. Just went south, man. The Chiefs got hot. But at the moment when the 49ers were down, we're up 10. I remember I was watching the game. We did a comedy show after the game. So I left at halftime from my house and went over to where the gig was at. It was at some house shit. There was a shitload of Raider fans there.
Yeah.
Pulling for the
damn Raider fans.
That was weird because they were pulling for the 49ers. They hated the Chiefs more. That was just weird. I don't know. Anyway.
Now, a true Raider fan would just stay within the division. You'd root for the team in the division.
Right?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah. So what I said was this. I said, I remember they were down by 10, the Chiefs, and then they showed Mahomes, and I said, all right, if this motherfucker is going to be the great quarterback they say he's going to be, he's going to come back right now.
And
because this is when a great cornerback makes his mark, and he did, bro. So now after that, I expect him to win at least 2 more Super Bowls.
He definitely has. He has 2 more in his bag. I think that's safe to say. 2 more.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he made the plays.
I don't think there's going to be a season though this year of football though.
No, there's going to.
Neither do I.
There's going to be one. It's money, bro.
They just announced today they're going to push back the season now to October.
Well,
for more tests.
The reality is, we may be seeing 3 seasons of sports: baseball, basketball, and football in February, March.
Well, baseball definitely is not going to happen. That's the one that's not going to make it.
They canceled spring training and all that.
And that's weird because baseball to me is the safest one of all.
But you know what? That's a money thing, bro, because they don't want to budge on the salary. So now they propose a 60-game schedule, and they still turned it down. So I don't think it's going to happen this year. There's that.
That damn Major League Baseball Players Association, bro.
There's something else, bro. They're like the Teamsters and Me Too movement wrapped up in one.
Damn, that's the perfect analogy. Perfect, dude.
Damn. Why you gotta bring up Me Too with all this shit going on, man? God.
Hey, man, but you know what? Before we get into this, listen. The reason why I don't stress about all these allegations because they're allegations.
Because you're gay. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, they're allegations. Yeah.
Until I see the motherfuckers in orange jumpsuits, then I can start saying some shit. Until I see them with shackled up, then other than that, right now they're protected, bro. It's good to be white, is all I'm gonna fucking say. It's good to be white.
If it was Latino and Black comics, it'd be a
them
rap.
Motherfuckers would have been convicted day of, dog.
It would have been a rap right there.
But going back to what I said,
because I'm like, okay, it's been almost a week now. It'll be a week tomorrow that the shit popped off with D'Elia, but yet nothing, bro. I don't see no show dates have been canceled.
Well, because
everybody's canceled.
Well, because those chicks have to press charges. I think they
got to press charges. That's why it's all hearsay until I see that motherfucker in an orange jumpsuit. Then what's up?
Go ahead, Jose. What were you gonna say?
Oh, so I was gonna say back to what I was saying was, in the court of public opinion, like on the socials and everything, like you're guilty right away. Like people love the lie because it's more entertaining than the truth.
Of course.
So they're gonna jump on that. But again, until you actually have your court date, and then you're not gonna know any facts. And then even with the facts, people are still probably gonna say like nah, whatever.
Damn, so the new one today is that Jeff Ross now is under fire.
I saw
that. Yeah, that was a few days ago too.
15-year-old girl when he was 33.
I'm like, here comes the domino effect. Because once one goes down, bro, they all start falling.
But I used to, look, man, I ain't gonna drop dime on names.
Yeah, same here.
When I was at the Comedy Store, I saw a lot of that shit, and I used to be like, fucking dudes, man. And in my mind, I was like, that's what these motherfuckers do comedy for. Like, they don't even do it.
So you saw a lot of bad comedy, is what you're telling me.
Just no.
I just saw a lot of
bad comedy. You're right. Bad comedy and
Manny is quick with it, man. I like this guy.
Well, you already know, Manny. You already know. We didn't get no love there. You know what? Like I told the story before on the podcast. I lucked out in becoming a paid regular Comedy Store. I lucked out, bro. I lucked out. I'm like, the gods must have been watching, because had Pauly Shore not been there the day that he told Tommy, he said, this guy needs to get a showcase, I probably wouldn't have got one.
Word.
It just so happened.
No matter what, you got your name on that historic wall, and that means something no matter what. That's
and Mitzi's the one that passed me. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, it wasn't like I got passed by someone. He told Tommy, Mom needs to see him, and that was it. So I think had that not happened, I would have been the guy that going every Monday to freaking friends and family. Hey, when am I getting a showcase? You gotta wait your time. You know how many dudes, man, dude, this guy's probably still going that were going when I was going. And it's fucked up because there's a lot of funny dudes, man. You're funny,
a lot of funny dudes. They get wrapped up in that cult over there, and it's different. I heard it's different now, but it's still kind of the same.
Yeah, dude, I just, I want to get Doc Willis on because Doc Willis got stories.
Is that right?
Yeah, you remember Doc Willis, right, Jose?
Doc Willis.
I know
Doc Willis.
Remind me.
He was on with us. He's from Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Everybody Hates Chris, right?
No, that's Matt Claybrooks.
Okay, no. Dang.
No, Doc Willis was a little dude with glasses. He had glasses. And he told the stories about Detroit, about his mom, telling her to stop messing around.
Oh, yeah. And he told him, like, why'd you sell? Why were you slanging? Why were you pushing? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dude, I spoke to him today, and he was telling me, he's like, man, I saw all that shit. I'm like, I said, dude, don't say shit to nobody. Write a damn book. Write a book, bro. They didn't give you shit. They didn't give you shit at the store. Take your shit now. Write a fucking book. Honestly. They never gave – dude, that guy was there for like 10 years. They never gave him a showcase. They never passed him as a regular. He just was an employee. And the majority of employees, if not all, become regulars. Like, they all get showcases.
It's crazy, man. It's just crazy hearing shit like that, dude.
They did him. And Doc Willis is funny, bro.
He's hilarious. He's funny.
I've seen guys get past that are not half as funny as him.
It happens a lot over there, bro.
But you got to think, Did race have something to do with that?
Race, and I think. Go ahead.
There's
another hidden story. Go ahead.
I mean, you're gonna see other black comics. They got showcases, but I'm saying, Doc Willis was a guy that wasn't gonna kiss ass and wasn't gonna play that game. Like he was legit, like he's a real person. Like no, man, I ain't fucking. If it's gonna take me kissing their ass to get a showcase, I'm not doing it. He goes, I did my job. I have nothing to be ashamed about. I work on my material. You know what I'm saying? Like I work on my craft. I go up there. I make people laugh. There's no, and I agree. There's no reason. That's why he ditched the store, man.
Good for him. No, he's a. I had a chance to work with him one time before, and he's just a funny guy, really nice guy too. Funny guy.
Yeah. What were you gonna say before that?
Well, basically, they've been saying for a while that L.A. Hollywood is a big time pedophile thing going on for a long time, and they're protected.
Yeah.
So now I want to see, and I was telling another friend of mine today, I go, if this shit nothing happens from this, there should be a protest against this too. They protest against everything else. You guys will protest against this shit too.
Yeah.
Because that's wrong. That's been happening for a long time.
Mencia's career was ruined for stealing jokes. These motherfuckers are stealing virginity.
They're stealing ass.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
They're stealing underage ass. And and don't get me wrong, that's not right what Mencia did, but dude, he stole jokes, and it took a while, but he got punished.
And nobody's scarred from that. Like nobody's scarred for life from that.
Like he still does shows, he still does a lot of clubs, but he's not doing arenas and theaters.
No, that's right. That's why I told people. I said that dude went from making probably easily six figures, like $350,000 a show.
Oh, easily.
To fucking making like $60,000 a weekend.
That's a big ass chunk missing.
And you get used to that lifestyle of making $350,000 a show, and you're talking about like Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Word.
That's like $1.3 million a weekend. And you're down to $60,000 a show. I mean, a weekend.
That sucks. Fuck. It's a big difference.
Remember, I was telling you, Cisco, I seen him in that movie, The Heartbreak Kid. I seen him in just doing like small little features and like with what's his name? Freaking dude's big. No, what's his name? I can't remember his name.
I didn't even know he was on the Bernie Mac show. I didn't even know he was on the Bernie Mac show.
Oh yeah, he was on Bernie Mac show too.
He used to play cards with Bernie Mac back then.
Dude, let me tell you something, bro. I don't give a fuck what Mencia was a monster on stage. Dog.
Oh, he's a monster.
He used to fucking kill, bro.
Who knows what material he was using, but he was still a monster.
He had his own Comedy Central show, right? For a minute.
Yeah, he did. He had all that. Yeah.
I remember that because I remember I did not want to hear that dun 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 like little retard like man, and that thing like every night at 10:30 dun 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 dun. I was like dang, and then it's crowded, and people would be repeating his jokes that Friday morning. I was like, damn, this fool like really like.
I remember when it did. I remember the day that the night before all that shit happened
At the store.
At the store. I remember the next day I flew into. Remember that little club that was in Corpus Christi? Crazy Times.
Crazy Times back in the days. I did that shit back in the days. Yeah, for sure.
That was my first time doing a road gig or headlining a road gig, and it was there. And guy Carlos Cody picked me up. And
damn, old school.
I flew into Dallas because he lived in Dallas, and he's like, fly into Dallas and we'll drive because it was cheaper to fly to Dallas than it is to fly to Corpus Christi. And he's like, and I landed, and we get in the car, and he goes, hey man, you hear about that shit last night? I go, what shit? Your boy Mencia.
Like, your boy.
And he shows me the video, and this is like YouTube's new and everything, bro. Like, I ain't really fuck with YouTube back then. To be honest with you. And then I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck. I'm like watching the video going, damn, they fuck. This was a setup. I said, because they edited everything. Everything was edited perfectly. They set up the, I was like, good. Damn. Like they were after his ass.
And that took about 2 or 3 years to come in effect. It didn't affect him at first, but it took a while still to get to him.
Yeah,
because that was in 2007, and in 2010 you can start seeing the ramifications.
Yeah, because I remember he had like 2 specials. Yeah.
Hey,
so
dude,
he was still doing his thing. Yeah.
So here's my thing, and I don't give a fuck, but I don't know if people are stealing or not, but
yeah.
So Mencia gets fucking outed about stealing material, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear did you see the tweet a couple of years ago where Norm Macdonald accused Tony Hinchcliffe of stealing his material?
Yeah, I saw that. I remember that.
And then Rogan said, oh no, Tony wouldn't do that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because the Rogan, they call them Roganites. They all protect each other, bro.
Yeah, man. He got some stands.
They all protect each other, bro. And that's okay. I mean, it's cool.
I'm a Rogan fan, but damn, that's fucked up, man.
That is messed up. But how about when Amy Schumer got accused? There was no she was doing verbatim shit, and she still got $15 million.
She was doing dead people shit. Patrice O'Neal shit.
Yeah, dude, really? Verbatim.
How are you doing Patrice O'Neal shit? Like, how do you dare do Patrice O'Neal shit, man? You should have done like other comedians. That's just too funny to stay in Orlando, bro.
Well, because here's what this is what I've been hearing through the grapevine. They said every nationality has their hack. For Latinos, it's Mencia. For white people, it could be Dane Cook or D'Elia. Quite a few.
Robin Williams.
And then for the Asians, they say Joe Coy is grand theft larceny too. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know.
I've seen Joy Coy, right?
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy. I seen him one time. My friend was telling me about it. He's like, oh, we should go catch him. And I was like, this is like one of the first times I ever went to a comedy show. And like, I really didn't like know about him. And I'm like, who is this guy? He's like, oh no, he's pretty funny. And so I watched him and I was like, okay, he's funny. I dig him, but it's not somebody like I would like pay to like go see and this and that. All of a sudden, I would see him on when Bill Maher used to have a show on ABC, like late nights.
Oh yeah.
I would see him pop up. I was like, oh, I've seen this cat before. And then I see him popping up like on different like TV commercials and like Comedy Central stuff. And I was like, okay, so this guy's getting working. But for me to like actually like pick out a joke or be interested in him, I'm like, he's all right.
Yeah, but he's definitely funny in his own right. He's killing the game right now. He's doing a phenomenal job. He's killing it. I don't know if that's what I've been hearing. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they say. I don't know. But
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
love
dude,
that word, man.
Court.
But like, fucking compared to joke stealing, the shit that's happening now, that's small fries, dude. Like,
that's nothing.
Fuck the joke. Look, I'd rather find out. Well, damn, D'Elia did get accused of stealing material too.
He stole material and your underage ass.
God damn.
Oh, and it's funny because ever since we brought this cat's name up, I see him on the TV now. He was on some I don't watch Netflix, but I see him on that show. I guess he's like
he plays himself. He's a pedophile.
And then like on the timeline, like I see everybody going in on him, and I was like, man, the only thing I know this guy off of is he was like on the show Whitney. And then I've seen him out. Like I've gone out with this guy one time, hung out with him, had a drink with him or two, and I was like, okay. But other than that, I'm like, where is it? If it wasn't for Whitney Cummings, I would not know who this cat is.
Well, I guess Whitney came out and made a statement. I don't know what she said.
She did. She said that the behavior that he displayed is inexcusable, is not right, and every woman should stand up. But it took her about 3 days to reply.
Dude, really?
Yeah. That's a long time.
So she knows. She knows.
So she's fucking. I mean, she's really saying. So she's confirming that shit.
Oh, it's legit. It came out of Variety magazine, and then her own Twitter saying all women need to stand united. This behavior is unacceptable. Blah blah blah. Like they're done.
Bro, the one that's been going hard is Chelsea Peretti on Joey Diaz.
I saw that, bro.
Oh, dang.
She's been going hard about the video of him making the joke about forcing a chick to give him head for stage time.
For stage time, yeah.
And Joe Rogan laughing, and they're all laughing about it. Like she's pissed about that. Like
she's
they're both on
hard,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right?
Yeah, she's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Chelsea
and
Peretti.
it's both of them.
Who?
Joey. Oh no, Joey. I'm thinking of somebody else.
That'd be awkward if they were, though.
Hey, you cocksucker.
I don't think anything's gonna happen there, though, man. I mean,
no.
Joey's been telling those stories forever, bro.
Yeah, because you know what? First of all, I saw all the people protecting Joey rather than against Joey, and it's overwhelming. They're protecting him. So hey, and you know what, man? I don't have a problem with Uncle Joey, but I mean,
no, he's been telling those stories forever, bro. He's been telling those stories
forever. That's
like 20 years.
That has not changed.
Yeah,
that hasn't changed.
I mean, look, the thing is, my worry is this: like, now, fucking around with underage girls, kids, whatever.
Against the law.
I've always had a problem with that. I've never found that funny. I've never found that funny at all.
Ever. Me too.
Never. We're like, you could joke about anything, but fuck, dude, fucking kids, man. So I mean, that's
as a parent, we don't tolerate that shit. We can't.
Parent or not, as a human being, dude. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's the kind of shit you don't talk about and you don't do. So,
well, what about like Cat Williams, who would make those Michael Jackson jokes, or anybody who would say Michael Jackson jokes?
But that was the truth. What Cat Williams was saying.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, because legally he got vindicated on all those charges.
Well,
so
he did.
Well, look, okay, so Dave Chappelle, who's the fucking god, he did that joke about Michael Jackson. And he said, if it was gonna happen, wouldn't you want it to be Michael Jackson? Not just some random.
He flipped it, but Cat Williams already took all those bullets for him to say that. You know what I mean?
Did
he took all the bullets before for Dave to say that.
No shit.
That is true, because that's special. The one where he was in the green leprechaun suit.
Yeah, I remember that shit like it was.
Damn, dude. Hey, dude.
Genius. He's
Cat
like,
Williams,
fuck Michael Jackson, fuck that plastic nose motherfucker. Like, he was going in hard.
Damn it. Yeah, see, no. Manny with the facts.
Cat Williams is a beast, dog. Like,
he's a beast, dude.
Like, he kind of lost his marble, whatever.
But that's
so people kind of so people kind of like, push him to the side. But that motherfucker, I put him up against anybody. I ain't lying, dude.
Anybody.
Is he the comedian Daryl Strawberry?
No. He's way more talented than that. He's more talented.
He's like the comedian Ron Artest.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Damn,
all right.
That's hilarious. I would say, and it's funny because they all had their time. I remember at one point it was Cat Williams, then it was Mike Epps, and it was Kevin Hart. Now it's still Kevin Hart. And then Dave Chappelle was, Dave Chappelle's on another world. Yeah. But between those three, between Mike Epps, Cat Williams, they all kept on rotating. But dude, Cat had his time, big time, bro. He was killing it for a long time.
And Martin was earlier.
Martin too, back in the days, yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
There was a time Eddie Griffin, but even Eddie Griffin kind of like
Yeah, no, but Cat Williams had good staying power, bro, for a while.
But dude, where do you rank Chappelle? Like I put him as the best, man. Fuck. I don't think anybody could fuck with that guy, man.
No, well, ranking, he's top 5, but not to me, it's Pryor first, no matter what. Still, dude, still. Only because if you look at Pryor's old stuff that he talks about, even police officers in the 70s, is still killing it now.
Yeah, you're right.
That's 40-something years later.
Yeah, that joke. Police got a chokehold. The white people was like, no, I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh my God, I broke the black guy's neck. Yeah, I mean, that to me, bro, that's why I think it's Pryor. This is my ranking. It goes Pryor, Rock, Chappelle, Kinnison. This is just my ranking. Kinnison, and then I just got those 4, no 5. Just like those 4 for me.
It's hard.
Would you put George Carlin in there?
No, I like Eddie Murphy because he retired, but he was still a top 10 when he retired.
Eddie Murphy's the one that was my idol when I was a kid, man.
He was so good, bro.
Delirious was the album that just like, damn, dude, I knew that shit.
He retired in '87. Now, just think how much great comedy we lost because of that. True. So that just goes to show you how strong he was.
Eddie Murphy to me is not, would it be like a political comedian though?
No, he's just funny. He was just funny. So, but Chappelle is definitely top 3 easily. But I mean, for me, it's always gonna be Pryor. I like Chris Rock because he does political. He does everything.
Yes, dude. Chris Rock's ahead of the wave, man. He's like the ocean, dude. I just mentioned in a previous podcast. He was doing that the head of state, like the first black president before Obama. He was doing and then he was doing that one movie. What did you call it? It was like a remake of Heaven Can Wait, where he was like, but I was gonna ask you. I've been on a YouTube wormhole off of the Chappelle because I love reading the comments. That's what I'm into. I love reading comments. But it took me into Carlin, and not like HBO Carlin, not HBO Carlin, but like the 1950s Carlin where he had the comb over and the clean jacket. Like, I was like, who is this guy? This is not the Carlin I'm used to. And he was like spitting knowledge, like kicking like
ahead of his time.
Facts.
Bro, didn't Cosby say? Did he say he stole something from Cosby, or Cosby stole something from him?
I don't know.
Stole from him.
Cosby stole from Carlin, right?
Yes.
Something came out like a couple of years ago. Dude, Cosby was a beast too, bro. Fuck. I mean,
he's badass too. But,
yeah, I like Cosby too.
Cosby's like OJ, baby. You know what I'm saying? He was like OJ.
Like the Sopranos doesn't make it any less of a running back.
That's the problem. It's like OJ was a badass running back, but
let's separate his personal life from his comedy. I think Cosby's a fucking monster too, man. Fuck.
Him too, bro. Easily top 10 for sure. Cosby top 10, no matter what.
When I was in high school, Dice was my favorite comedian.
Dice was badass too, bro. But I like Kinnison. I like Kinnison over him because
they had beef.
He didn't need no outfit or anything. Kinnison was just raw too, bro.
Yeah, Kinnison was fucking raw.
Did you guys see
arenas too?
I was gonna say, did you guys see D.L. Hughley take a cat nap right before he started talking about immigration?
It was just weird. And now he's quarantined for 14 days in Nashville.
Why? What did he say?
Well, he collapsed on stage, bro, because he has the coronavirus.
But what, did he say something about immigration?
Yeah, he was talking about he was I guess either getting the punchline or I don't know, but like right before he collapsed, I want to say like 7 minutes, 7 seconds, like he was mumbling something about Mexicans and immigration, and then he just collapsed. You can look at the clip. It's online. It's circulating. But yeah, I was like, whoa, man, he literally like, and of course everybody in the crowd was like, oh my God, what happened? And then the MC's like, don't worry, guys, we have this under control. And the crowd's like, yeah, right, fuck this, get him out of here. So I was like, oh man.
Dude, D.L. Hughley did that wall joke that Mencia got accused for. I seen D.L. Hughley do that joke.
Ain't that something? That's hilarious.
I saw D.L. Hughley
How can you refurbish a hack bit? That's hilarious.
I saw Gabriel do it. I think George did it. Saw a lot of people do that. Still so
a lot of people got their wall jokes.
It was so easy. Funny. It was such an easy joke. I mean, what was the first thing you thought of? They get rid of Mexicans. Who's gonna build the wall? That's the first thing you thought.
It's so premise. Yeah.
I'm like, that's the joke you get accused of. Like, they should have came up with something better than that. To be honest.
I mean, as comics, don't you have jokes that are like kind of testers to trying to feel the crowd?
Yeah.
Well, we have premises. We have premises that are tested. And we go from there, but it's how your voice is, how you deliver it. That's what makes it authentic. The problem with some of these comics is they just like to go word for word, and they're just thieves.
So my thing is this: if I hear you say something like say, Manny says, "I went to Walmart and the lady was rude," right? Okay,
right
there, the lady was rude, and it just triggers something in my mind like, "Fuck, I went to Walmart and the bitch was rude to me too," but as long as my story doesn't follow in the same road or direction that his went, then it's different because it's my experience. You can't say I stole the experience from him. It happened to me. It really happened to me. So
for example, like you have your opinion about what's going on with COVID. So do I. but it's still the same subject. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just weird, dude.
Yeah, but dudes do the same joke, Jose, word for word. They'll fucking steal it, dude.
Even mannerisms. They fucking steal mannerisms too. They do, man.
Damn, Manny, they jacked from you a lot, huh?
I've been hacked. I take it more as flattery now. But before, it used to really piss me off, and I wanted to kill everybody. But now, as I've gotten older, I'm like, you know what? I know my shit's out there. It was out there before. If I really want to be a dick, I could really do a screenshot and do all that shit for it. But you know what? I feel like the comedy gods are out there and they're protecting me. So I look at it that way.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of those dudes that steal from you, they kind of like disappear.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that, Cisco, because there's been times I get called up from comedians. What are you going to do? I'm like, bitch, here I am either coaching my son in baseball or dropping all my practice. I don't got time for this shit, bro. Yeah. I'm like, I'm fucking busy doing real life shit.
Like I told you, the last text message that we had was you said something, you had mentioned something, and I text you, hey, somebody just put one of my jokes in their special. And what do you do? Like, especially if they're really famous, what do you do, dude? Like, the first thing that they say is, oh, you're just a fucking hater. Yeah, like, yeah,
that's
right.
All they're gonna say.
You gotta deflect.
Like they'll say like for instance, and I'm not saying Bill Burr stole. Bill Burr, but I'm saying, oh, you just Bill Burr's big. He don't need to steal from you. Like you're like shit like that. And I'm just using Bill Burr. He didn't steal from anybody.
Yeah, I know. I completely agree. And as men that we are, and fathers also, I don't really have time for that shit, bro.
No, I don't.
I think it's comedy. I know my stuff is out there, and I know it's. I would have to. I'm not trying to be modest, but I feel like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as authenticity, I think I probably give myself a B+ or an A-. If somebody's stealing my shit, then I'm like, you know what? That means you wanted to cheat on your own test. That's the way I look at it. And you can't get caught up in the he say, she say shit, because next thing you know it, you're gonna look like an asshole. I'm over 40 years old now. I can't be putting my hands on any of these fucking young comics, because then I'm going to jail. And it's gonna be some bullshit for what? This is not working. This is not working.
I'm about to steal that and tweet that right now. You can't cheat on your own test.
Okay.
You're not supposed to cheat on your own test. Damn, if you are, fuck.
Damn, dude, hey, freaking, I'm a big facts don't matter, but Manny's coming in with the facts, dude. Like, whoa.
He always does. Dude.
You can't, and it's funny because I remember, it's funny when me and Cisco reunite. It's always great because it reminds me of the time we had that short-lived podcast show when
Macho Time.
It was called Macho Time, and Cisco and I would bounce off each other like no other. I always thought that was a good time, and I always wish that thing would have took off because you and I had good chemistry.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was just the situation with the people. I never wanted to tell you because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, and it was too pro bono, and we're
no, it wasn't that. Fuck the pro bono. It was just some weird shit going on, bro. Accusations going on, and it was. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'll let you know. I don't want to drop any names, but it was.
No, but I remember hearing you. I remember you told me a little bit about that stuff before. You did.
It was getting crazy, dude, and yeah, it was fun.
That was such a fun time, though.
It was fun because podcasts were new back then.
Hell, it was just called Pod. It wasn't even a fucking cast before.
Yeah.
Pod.
This was like 2000 what? 2008?
I remember because I brought my son there at one time, and I had just moved out to LA in 2010, and then he said, "Hey, I got this thing going on. Why don't you come and help me?" I was like, "Cool." And I remember I brought my son. He was little. He was only like 4 years old, and I was like, "Damn!" It was new, but it was fun. It was fresh. We had something. We had good chemistry. It was fun.
Yeah, we had to go all the way to. We had to go to. Well, I had to go all the way
downtown.
No, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah,
Hollywood off of fucking. I forgot what street.
Off of La Cienega.
Ski?
La Brea,
and Santa Monica, like that area.
Oh yeah, all those areas they have like little studios. Because I have a friend.
No, it wasn't a studio. It wasn't a studio. It was just an apartment.
Okay.
But they had a setup there, and just shit got uncomfortable, and like I didn't want to fuck with it anymore, and I felt bad because, dude, if I would have known what I know now back then, Manny and I could, like these mics I have, we could have just set up a Zoom, 2 mics, and fucking done it anywhere. We didn't have to do it.
Yeah, it would have been sick.
But I was ignorant. I didn't know that you could do it that easily. You know, my thought was, oh, you gotta have this, you gotta have a studio, you gotta have a mixing board, you gotta have the computer, you gotta, you know. I didn't know that you could just do it with a fucking Zoom. Like everybody started doing it. I'm like, shit, man. But it was years later when I figured all that out. And I consider myself tech savvy, but fuck, I didn't know that.
So the one thing that you've gotten, I've always thought you were good at, and I mean, you're always funny already, but the fact that you started doing stuff in Spanish and going to Mexico, I always thought that was really interesting too, that you do.
Yeah, bro. It was something I always wanted to do. I didn't do it because it was an opportunity, like, or oh, dude, it's maybe fucking I can make it in this. Nah, dude. It was I used to tell my wife, because my wife's from Mexico, so I used to always tell her, you know what, I want to do I want to do comedy in Spanish. I really want to do comedy in Spanish, but I'm afraid that they're gonna laugh at how I talk, and it's gonna make me bad. Because I don't want them.
And a lot of people don't know that you're one of the first ones to do that, unfortunately. But now you see all these other comics doing it. And now I didn't know. I thought Tom Segura was Tom Segura. Now all of a sudden he's Latino. I'm like, when the fuck does this happen?
Tom Segura.
And now he's Tom Segura.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
he's Peruvian, right? He's Peruvian.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, that's all he does is speak Spanish. I'm like, bitch, I barely liked you in English.
Really?
But
you're stupid.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, but now he's like now he's Latino, and white people love him. They're pushing him he has a Netflix special coming out in Spanish too. Oh
yeah, that's right. I heard. Yeah. So yeah, dude. Everybody started doing their shit in Spanish. See, what's fucked up is I filmed a special at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, dude. I did I did 1 hour in Spanish, and I did the same hour in the same order in English.
Okay.
But I got fucked. You know how it is. You get what you pay for. The guy who filmed my shit did a crappy job. The video sucked. The video sucked. They didn't get the audio for the Spanish.
Oh, damn.
So, I mean, it's like, fuck, man. Like, it really broke my heart, dude, because I thought had that shit been recorded correctly, I honestly feel I could have sold that to Netflix, and not because of the quality of my comedy. It was funny, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna go and put me on their top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
but it was,
right.
But then I look at specials on there, and I'm like, my shit was no worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, because basically, I mean, right now it's its own little niche. They have a niche. They have a following, which is great. I mean, now improvs are booking some of these comedians, and I don't have a problem. I think that's great. I think people have been asking me to do comedy in Spanish, and I said, look, man, to me, comedy is hard enough in English, so I'm just better at that. Will I ever do it? I think I will one of these days, but I'm still comfortable in my own lane, so I'm happy with that.
It's not as easy. It's not as easy as it seems, because we think in English, and when you're on stage, you're thinking English, you're translating, so you get stuck. So what I tell a lot of guys, I've told them, I said, if you're gonna do Spanish, write your shit out in Spanish and read it and read it and read it and read it, because if not, you're gonna be thinking in English, saying, okay, this joke goes like this, let me translate to Spanish. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And you know, like I said, my reason for doing comedy in Spanish is a legit reason, authentic. It's not about opportunity. It's not about fucking making money. It was because I wanted to do it. It was a goal for me to do it, like a challenge. Can I do it?
Right.
What helped me out was I had that radio show for 2 years, and I spoke Spanish every day, 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. So my Spanish got better. And then that's when I said, you know what? Now that I've been doing Spanish for 2 years, now's the time to do comedy in Spanish, because now I feel like my Spanish and my lexicon, fucking learned that word.
That's perfect. I like that word.
My lexicon fucking got better in Spanish. I actually learned lexicon in Spanish. I didn't even know what the fuck that word was. El léxico, güey. Mi léxico es mejor que nunca. You know, like, so when I heard lexico, I looked it up in English, lexicon. I'm like, the fuck? I never even heard of this word. That's the fucked up part about being Mexican American. We don't grow up with a sophisticated vocabulary like maybe a Caucasian person might grow up with, where they speak a more sophisticated English than we do. And we could think, oh yeah, I'm a good English speaker, but reality is their parents use words that our parents never use. And the sad thing is that when you're Mexican American, they don't speak fucking Spanish. sophisticated either.
Yeah,
so
properly or whatever.
You learn a very basic Spanish and you learn a very basic English. So we speak two languages basically. Like basically. That's why our favorite word is basically. Basically.
No, you're right. And it's funny that you're saying that today, because today would have been the late great Freddie Soto's 50th birthday.
Yeah.
I just realized that today because Al Madrigal put a birthday shout out to him. I was like, that was really nice. There's somebody that I wish was alive to kind of even out the playing field a little bit, because he was very talented. I always thought.
Yeah.
I always like Freddie. A lot of people have stolen from him too.
Damn, bro. Motherfuckers have made career off his shit.
Yeah, he is the first one to talk about the dad as far as of being of Latin descent, like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of people have taken that style, and so somewhere he's smiling somewhere.
Dude, have you ever seen Freddie Soto, Jose?
No, I haven't.
Oh, look up Three Amigos. He's the first comic, right? I think he's the first one.
Yeah, he's the first one comic on there. Yeah.
Dude, Freddie Soto was a fucking monster, bro.
He
Freddie
was
Soto? Okay.
Absolute monster. I remember one time.
Never got to meet him. I never got to meet him.
I got to work with him quite a few times when he went up to Northern California. I'd worked with him in San Jose at the Improv, hung out, and then he took me to my second Raider game, but he had VIP. Really cool guy, man. Really cool guy. Cool guy.
Humble guy.
Humble as hell. He was just a monster on stage, and he was a monster off stage. He liked to party a lot. Good times, man. He's just a party animal, bro.
Yeah, he's from El Paso, right? El Paso. Right?
Yeah, he's from El Paso. I got to meet I met his parents one time I was working out in El Paso, and they went to one of my shows. And cool guy, man. Just good people. Just very funny, man.
It's funny. I never met him. I met his parents through his wife, because his wife was always at the store. His wife was always at the store, and she brought his parents one night, and I met them. Yeah, because they have a kid together.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, that's crazy, dude. But like, when I remember seeing him, and he used to do the joke, regardless.
Regardless.
His dad used to say, regardless for everything, regardless. So Jose, dude, look him up. I think you appreciate it, especially as someone who, who's grown up in a bicultural household, like we all do, like we all do. I think it's important to grow up that way, dude. I just feel like if we can hold on to our culture, like us that are second, third generation Mexican, whatever.
Yeah.
It's important, especially these times, though, in these times that we're living where, shit's coming out and people are being discriminated and all that. I mean, I think for far too long, I used to say this all the time, America has made us ashamed of who we are. And it's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah, maybe.
Because, and I went through that phase when you're a teenager. It's like, you want to be American. You think you're American. And then you grow up. You think you're American. You don't think you're any different than fucking, Greg Brady. Honestly, I mean, like he was blue eyes or whatever, but I didn't feel like he was any more American than I was when I was a kid.
You mean to tell me I'm not Dawson River? I'm not Dawson's River Creek or whatever? Jason Vanderbeek?
There you go. You said Jason Vanderbeek.
Damn.
How Dawson's Creek of you to say that.
Like, you're as American as RuPaul, baby. No, but he came on the TV right now. That's why I was like, RuPaul, what the fuck?
Oh, so this is an ongoing topic in this podcast. Cisco tap dancing on homosexuality shows because he's so against watching anything with a homosexual or gay theme.
I never said I'm against it. Bro.
How could you say that during Pride Month? At least
I never said I'm against it. I said there's a lot of it on TV now. I'm like, God damn.
It's so much, bro.
There's more gays than Latinos on TV.
Hey,
yeah.
It's very. I can't front. I can't front. I was watching.
Pose.
Hollywood. The thing called on Netflix called Hollywood, and it was old Hollywood, but it was gay, and I was like, damn. So there's a Netflix series called Hollywood, and it's just very gay, and I'm like, man, they're just getting a lot of love now. It's just the new normal. It is.
But there's a show called Pose. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of that one too. I haven't seen that one.
It's about, my wife watches it. That's why Jose laughs, because she watches it's about transvestites in the early 80s and they were catching AIDS.
Oh, Pose. Yes, I do know that show. Yes, dude. I've seen season 1 actually. It's not bad. It's different.
What the heck? Everyone's seen this thing.
I told you, dude, I just saw like the dude from American Horror Stories on it.
Yeah. He's
And
on
he
it, bro.
He cheats on his wife with the fucking one of the transvestites.
With the Hishi. Yeah, man. With the Hishi.
Yeah.
So what I like about that show, they have great music. Because I'm a freestyle kind of. I love freestyle music. They're always playing freestyle music on.
So I'll be
you love that? You love that Stevie B, huh?
I'm all about that life.
It's you. So I'll be on my computer, and my wife will be watching it, and I'll catch glimpses of it, and I'll be like, "So who's that? Like, who's she with?" You know, like I'll just ask her shit like that. So who's she fucking with now? You know, like shit like that. But yeah, so what the show's about is the early '80s when they thought just gay people were getting AIDS, and they were like a lot of them were catching AIDS because they were prostituting themselves on the streets.
It's a crazy ass. It's actually not a bad show, bro. I like it, bro. It's not bad.
It's just it's hard for me to. I'm like, dude, if you're an actor, how much they gotta pay you to actually do a scene with a transvestite?
No, but the majority of the cast is transgender, bro.
I know, but that white dude from American Horror Story is not.
But he's a good actor, bro. He's classically trained. He's a puede.
He se puede.
I mean, I don't know about it. I think he's married.
But not on the show. But in real life, yes.
But I'm saying, like how much they gotta pay you some good money, you know? Like to talk you into doing that shit.
Have you seen The Wire?
Unless they were like, Brad Pitt won't do it. Fuck it, he'll do it. Let's go. You know.
Hey, that's hilarious. You noticed that same guy too, the American Horror Story guy. Hell yeah, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Great actor, bro.
He's talking about The Wire. You're talking about what's his name?
Omar.
That's a great show too, man. But
those scenes are pretty brutal too. That's what I'm saying. Every show got that now. Like every show has that.
Even the Latino show that we had on, they canceled it, called Vida. I thought, this is a nice show. Next thing you know, every show's a lesbian goddamn experience.
Oh snap! You know about Vida? I like that show.
It's a great show, but they canceled it. They pulled the plug. But because Hollywood could only handle so much of Latin content on there. They were addressing a lot of issues of gentrification, ICE, LGBTQ, or the Latin X, and everything. Yeah. I barely realized what Latin. When somebody asks me what I am, I just say, I'm Mexican, but now then it's Latino. Now I don't even know what is Latin X. Just the people that are born like yesterday or something, like this week. I don't know who the Latinx is.
I guess Latinx is everybody, right? Is Latino everybody?
So my understanding of Latinx is, you got Latino, Latina, Mexican, Mexicano, Mexicana. So Latinx is now incorporating the gay,
pose people.
The pose people, and because I guess, in Mexican culture or Hispanic culture, it's, very anti-homosexual, anti-gay,
True.
and so now it's like
if you're gay, lesbian, or trans, you just call Latinx.
Yeah, but it's more like encompassing everything. But yeah, the way I identify it as like, Latinx is like including like I guess the new generation of that.
I'm old school. I don't want to be included with that group. I mean,
me too.
I'm not. They are who they are, and I respect that. But don't be grouping us together.
No, the only comparison I got to this is when I used to go to the Montebello Mall and I would see people wearing those shirts that say, I'm Chicano, not Mexican, not this, or the other shirt that says, I'm Chicano, or I'm Mexican, but not Latino, and this and this. Like, how they break it down.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Too much for me to handle. Like, to me, I didn't know what Chicano was until somebody goes, no, it's somebody that speaks Spanish sometimes. Just kidding. We'll see. And then, but loves tacos. I'm like, what the fuck is a Chicano? I still don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't know to this day.
Chicanos is a political term of the 60s. So, they were the ones that, like the brown berets and all that. They started referring to themselves as Chicano because they weren't Mexican, from Mexico. But they weren't American. They weren't considered American. They were Chicanos.
So they were stuck.
Yeah, they were stuck. We're still stuck, bro. We're still stuck.
But we have different labels now, is what you're telling me. We're still stuck.
That's basically, it's just another way to, classify and, kind of separate people. But,
I don't give
they're creating their own identity.
They want to call us Latinx. Fuck it, man. I'm just kidding, man. Shit, I don't care. Whatever, dude.
No, but so did you, did you write for Vida, or you are familiar with the show, or?
No, I'm, my friend told me about it. And I was like, let me check this out. Oh, Manny, you might want to check this out. Because I do write on something. I've written for some things. Yeah. So my friends, I'll check the show. I was like, okay, it's cool. I like how it's different. I like how they tackled all these issues. And I like that show specifically. And then they have another one that came out called Gentrified. And trust me, I tried to laugh. I didn't laugh one time. It was just it's just a show. It's just a show. Like somebody said, "Oh, it's funny." I'm like, "No, not really. I haven't laughed out. I gotta laugh out loud." And I'm like, "Okay," but at least it's on. I support it because at least it is of Latin descent, and it's on. But it's tough.
I had Mike G on the show, and he's on that show. And you know, and this is what I told him was.
Oh, he was on Vida?
No, he's on Gentrified.
Oh, Gentrified.
Okay.
So remember Big Mike G?
Yeah, I know who Big Mike G is. Yeah.
So, one of the things that I told him bothered me was well, it doesn't bother me. I like the message of the show. I like the fact that, hey, we're trying to protect our neighborhoods and all that. But what bothered me is that I don't know, and it's stupid. I don't know why it bugs me, but the actors on the show are those fucking people.
And I'll tell you what bothers me. Yeah. I'll tell you what bothers me is that, Don Neto from Narcos?
Yeah.
Okay. What I didn't understand throughout the whole fucking show is that when he's talking to the other people, they speak English to him, but he understands it and speaks Spanish back to him. What the fuck? That shit bothers me. I don't even know why, but it does.
That's Que Pasa USA, bro.
I get it, but goddamn, bro. It's like if I'm speaking Spanish to you and then you just relay it back to me in English. Bitch, speak Spanish.
Side note, Cisco, my parents know about Que Pasa USA.
Do they?
I know Que Pasa USA too. That's
cool.
I love it.
Stephen Bauer, baby.
My parents know about
Bauer, baby.
Yes. Manny, shoot that piece of shit.
Great segue, by the way.
No, dude, but so what bothered me about the show, that's what bothered me, is that what I said. So is that the message of the show is we're going to protect our neighborhoods at all costs. We're not going to allow it to be gentrified. But then, I know it's stupid, but then the actors on there, I know they live in Silver Lake. And I know they're into that whole they're gentrifying neighborhoods. So I know it doesn't make sense, but to me, it just, I don't know, it kind of bugs me.
I feel you. And because it's such a look. It's the problem with the show like this, and this is what I think is the problem. This is what America sees us. No matter what, they see us still with the Virgin Mary, the tamales, and all that other shit. No matter what, that's the shit that we have. Even to this day, Hollywood's all, you could have a show, but you gotta have it about that. That still fucking bothers me to this fucking day. Now, no matter what, even we don't have that many shows that are on. Even Vida that was on, we still had to talk like this. We had to talk like that. For reals? Nuh-uh. Fucking still bothers me, bro. To this day.
But it's because we need people like Jordan Peele, man, who went out and made these fucking scary movies for black people. They didn't make them criminals. They didn't make them, thugs. They didn't make them drug users. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of,
he flipped the script. And to be honest with you, bro, I've been working on something for a while. I've been trying to pitch. It was funny because right before the COVID happened, I had some good meetings with a couple of networks. I'm trying to sell something. And what I'm selling is, dude, it's nothing Latin. It's just a normal fucking show, but with the Latin undertone, meaning like you're not going to see tamales. You're not going to see frijoles. It's like, I'm fucking tired of that shit, bro.
But will you see some Spanglish on there?
No, not even that, bro. It's just my point of view on, it does have a diverse feel to it, but you're not going to hear that LA. And I hate it, man, because I hate watching shit on TV where no matter what, we got to talk like this. Nuh-uh, for reals. I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Even to this fucking day, they still fucking typecast us like that, and it fucking bothers me, bro. So it's just
in Hollywood's defense, when they did Blood In, Blood Out, that white boy had a Mexican accent.
Yeah, and still, you can only name. I can't name more than 10 movies of Mexican movies that have been in cinema history. To my knowledge, I don't. And I'm a movie guy.
Mexican or Latino? I
would say more Mexican. When we're portrayed as Mexican.
But with other people as actors, as acting as Mexican.
And then Cisco, we'd still have Puerto Ricans playing the motherfucking, we're playing the Mexican, or we have Filipinos like Lou Diamond Phillips playing the main role.
Or we'll have Brad Pitt playing the Mexican.
The Mexican, thank you.
But how do we change that, dude? Because I mean, what's the solution? I mean, look. The reality is this. The reality is, Hollywood. That's what Hollywood wants, and unfortunately, they pull the strings. What we gotta do is, and motherfuckers ain't gonna do it. is we got to produce our own shit, create our own shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because look, check this out. So this is a true story. While I was at the league I was at, where my son was playing, was Westchester Little League. Yeah. One of the guys in charge of the umpires, I met him, and we started talking. He asked me what I did for a living. I go, I'm a stand-up comic. He's like, well, I'm an up-and-coming writer-producer. Dude, that guy, his name is Prentice Penny. He's the guy that created the show Insecure on HBO.
No
that's
way.
Yeah, he's the show.
I thought it was Issa Rae.
Yeah, that's the show. That's his show.
Okay.
And I remember having a conversation with him, and I go, he's on Manny. I'm trying to be more controlling and write my own path. And when he talked, I listened, and I was like, I go, you're gonna do it. Next thing you know it, now he's directing movies. His name is, look him up. It's Prentice Penny. That's his show, Insecure. He's
production company, Penny for Your Thoughts.
Thank you. Done.
He's a moreno. He's a moreno.
He's black guy, yeah, bro. Yeah. But he goes, I want to do a show for my people. And when you watch Insecure, bro, even though it's black, it doesn't come off like, hey, it's still.
Oh, it does not. Black. No, it's
right?
it's a great show.
It's just a good show.
Yeah, I want to say this season it kind of fell off, but story-wise, but it's a.
Well, you know what? It's like I like Atlanta, bro. Like Atlanta, even
it's a great show.
Even
Donald
though
Glover knows what he's doing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though like you have Doughboy, and he's like the yay guy,
Yeah.
But it's not that kind of show.
And you know what? That show's so good that even though it's won Emmys for comedy, it's just a good show. That should
Fuck yeah.
should have a category called just good show. That's just a damn good show. Great show.
Hey, Jose turned me on to that.
It's a great show, right?
So even like Darius and Darius is fucking hilarious.
So this is how I hooked Cisco with Atlanta. I showed him the Sexuality is a Spectrum clip when he's in jail with the guy who's trying to hit on the girl.
Hey, you gay?
Who is a boy?
Like, you gay? Yo, you know she's a man, right?
Yeah, she was.
Nah. It's my girl. We just go way back in the day.
How about Alligator Man?
Alligator
Man.
Yeah. How about
again, Cat Williams.
Alligator Man.
How about the barbershop one with
oh my God.
Oh, Bibby.
His name was Bibby. Bibby just cut my hair, man. Come on, Bibby.
Man, that shit was good, dude.
No, the one with Michael Jackson wannabe. What was his name?
Oh my goodness. Teddy. I forgot his name, but yeah, Teddy. And I again, you guys can probably relate to this because you guys are coaches. At what point do you push your child like Joe Jackson or Serena Williams' dad or to be the greatest? To be the greatest.
Every day, bro. Every day. Nonstop, man. Nonstop. Like there's no rest.
Tiger Woods' dad, Michael Jackson. Like he was naming all these dads. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, they're really great fathers.
Don't stop, won't stop.
So I'm glad you like those shows, Cisco. So that's what I'm talking about. The vision is out there. The thing is like it's just getting it, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create something in that spectrum, in that realm where they're like, okay, yeah, you know what, that show's good, but hey, they don't have the Virgin Mary. Hey, they don't have tamales. Because that shit is played out. Son.
Well, the cool thing of like I said, like I'm saying, going back to Atlanta, the cool thing, like I said, they have the one guy who was Doughboy, like he's about the life, the drug dealer.
Oh, Paperboy. Yeah, Paperboy. Uh-huh.
Oh, Paperboy. Sorry, Paper. I keep calling him Doughboy.
Yeah.
Paperboy.
Okay, it's all right.
I remember he had a name from somebody else in real life, right?
Yeah, from a rapper from back in the days, Paperboy.
Yeah.
So Paperboy. So you got Paperboy, and he's about that life or whatever. But then you have Darius, who's a pretty smart guy, not really about that life.
But weird.
Yeah, and then Donald Glover just trying to find his way in the world, and like be a good boyfriend, whatever. But then try to hustle and make something of himself. Like I like that. Like he's not over there fucking, living the life that Paperboy lives, and like let me get into this thug life shit. And
I think that's what Manny's talking about. The many dimensions of one person surrounded with everybody else who has their own identity. It's like, I may not be the typical Mexican guy, but I have my friends that, probably fit into that category. Like, it's like a big cast.
And that's the thing we do. That's what I'm saying. But I know, going back to what Manny's saying, I understand his frustration. They're like, hey, what the fuck, eh? Like, everybody on the show has to talk like that. I'm cool if they have one, but don't have the whole fucking cast talking like that. You know what I mean?
And that's the problem. And that's the problem that and trust me, I bet you these actors, they could do other roles, but they said, hey, we want you to talk like this. And they're told that, bro. Like, that's how the script, that's what, because no matter what, Hollywood is still racist towards us. They're like, yeah, put the Mexicans in that spectrum. Yeah, let them have their shine like that. They don't see us any other way to this day, bro.
Brother, but that's racism. That's the shit that black
exactly.
people. That's
so
what Black Lives Matter is talking about. That's what That's what Black Lives Matter is all about. It's like keep portraying black people the same way. You keep look, man. One of the things that turned me off about Hollywood was, you know, I went to a lot of auditions. I did a couple commercials. I got booked for a couple of movies. You know, nothing big. TV shows, but no me cayó el 20. Like I didn't catch on till one day I'm looking at okay, I started looking at the breakdowns and I realized it said for the lead role, Caucasian, 6'1" to 6'3", 6'2", 6 foot to 6'2", well built, you know, good looking, okay, African American, 5'10" to 6 foot, decent build, good looking. Then it said Latino, 5'6" to 5'8", you know, average build, you know, more comical than good looking. I'm like, these motherfuckers, bro. This is how they always gotta make us look inferior and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
That's why I appreciate Mario Lopez, man. I mean, the dude, say what you want, but the dude wasn't.
I like what Mario does. I like what Mario does. I mean, he's done his thing, and kudos to him. But damn, it's just one.
That motherfucker don't age, dog. That motherfucker don't age.
No, he
transitioned from being black to Mexican, right? Because I swear, you know, he was black in Saved by the Bell. He was the black guy in Saved by the Bell.
That's hilarious. If somebody asked me the other day, what's Mario Lopez nationality? I said mannequin. That's it. I just said mannequin. That's it. The fucking mannequin, bro.
Dude, I remember watching Saved by the Bell, and like, I'm like, okay, that's a nerd. That's the white boy. That's the black boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
That's the black girl and then the Latino guy, but yeah, you're right. He was just the minority.
Hey, I like what he does. He you know, he's been killing it. He works on the show Access right now, and yeah, man, it is what it is.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised this guy, or good for him, that he hasn't been caught up in any scandals. Not that I know of. Like,
no, he did a long time ago. And
did
he
he?
got out of it. Yeah, he got accused years ago. Like
before the internet or after the internet?
By Lisa Turtle?
No. It's funny. You said before internet.
Oh no, then you're good.
Like mid-90s. So that shit went away, bro. He's
okay,
good.
Then you're good. Yeah.
Damn, I never heard of that. That's crazy. He's from Chula
Vista. He got accused for not rape, but kind of like an assault kind of thing against a girl back in the days.
Damn.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Today you got to be careful because you can get hit with coercion now.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, dude.
And that's what Kristen Lee is being facing too. Is
that's
coercion, trying to lure these girls. Yeah.
Like that's what I was saying. That's why I was telling Jose. I texted him earlier. I go, you better watch those fucking IMs, bro.
All the DMs I sent to all these girls.
DMs or IMs. You better watch them.
The IMs, the LMs, all that shit, bro.
Dude, you gotta be careful. Like fucking, like especially you don't know them. Like, hey, what's up? I saw your picture, or you know what the fuck. I was reading some of them. I'm like, God damn, motherfuckers be sending this shit.
Because somebody asked me, Manny, have you done something? I go, yeah, I was grabbing some ass at a house party in fucking 91. I was in high school though, but fucking bring it.
Oh man, you don't want to see my videos from the Dub Show.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Yeah, man, that's about it. But I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think I've ever been involved in anything like that anywhere. I mean, no, I haven't.
But yeah, no, shout out to Mario Lopez because he's keeping it good for like, you know, Hispanic culture, or you know, he's out there on Channel 4.
No, and and he's always representing like a Mexicano, like he's always like
true that.
And he's always doing stuff for the community too. So he's from what I've seen, he's a good role model. He's doing his thing, but it's just one. We need about fucking 30 more of that motherfuckers on.
Yeah,
TV.
but that's the problem. They make 15 pilots, and there's one Latino pilot. That's it, one. One pilot.
If that.
If that.
Sometimes it's half a pilot, bro. It's half a pilot.
But you know, the thing is, like, when we get one, what the fuck happens? Like, what happens?
Well, you could thank Christella for fucking setting us back a good 4 years.
Why? What did she?
Well, she got the show.
Yeah.
Okay. And dude, she had a great year. She's on Letterman as a guest. She's killing it. She's getting 4.5 million.
Oh yeah, she had a Channel 7 show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember this now.
And I just know her just from comedy and stuff, but I never had no problem with her or anything. But they said that she was hard to work with, and then next thing you know it, she only had a show for one season, which was like, damn, that's it.
No, I think they picked it up for a second season, but then like it ended after a couple episodes or something.
Yeah,
it was just one season. One season, that's it.
I thought they did they gave her the one season and then they gave her like the web series.
I don't know what happened, but all I know is that shit got canceled, and I don't know. Then she went on a blog and it just made shit worse, and next thing you know it, now she can't get no love, and it sucks, man. It just sucks.
Is she still fucking tripping off of that? Still?
When she got canceled, she was upset. Like everybody, I mean, I get it, but next thing you know, now she can't get no love, and I'm like, damn, it's like that. Nothing.
Damn. Not even a writing gig or some shit.
I mean, she's talented, bro, but I mean, it's just, dude, it's like sometimes we get one shot, and then next thing you know, it's like everybody suffers, and that there are other. And
Mencia gave them a career, bro.
Yeah.
Mencia gave them a career, and they don't like him. Like. I'm like, look, man, to each his own. From the outside looking in, because I don't know. I don't know
what the hell happened.
I don't know what went on or whatever. But shit, somebody gives you a career. I mean, fuck. I mean, even if they did some foul, unless it was like some fucking, sexual misconduct, sexual misconduct shit. I mean, they gave you a career. They got you your foot in the door, which a lot of us don't even get that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's because it's all opportunity. Do we get an opportunity? You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. No doubt. So I don't know what's going on there, but I hope she, if she gets something again, not just her, just other people too. Even if I don't think you're funny, I still want you on TV. Even if you're of Latin descent, I still need you on TV because it'll leave doors open.
Yeah, it opens doors.
I want to piggyback on that. America Ferrera. When I first saw her in Real Women Have Curves, I'm like, I mean, I saw the movie because my mom's into she's always pushed me like on the indie scene of Mexican films. Yeah. So I would go to the Mexican American.
She's Puerto Rican.
Oh, she's Puerto Rican, but she would take me to the Mexican film festival here at the Egyptian Theater. And so I remember seeing like all these different movies, like Luminarias and all these different shows, movies. And I remember seeing Real Women Have Curves, and then it took off. And next thing you know, this chick just started having like all these different like appearances, and even she had the Ugly Betty thing, and then had a couple of seasons. And like, granted, like I'm not a big America Ferrera fan, but I was like, hey, good for her, and good for her for putting on.
I like her work ethic. I like what she does.
You see, Ugly Betty. Ugly Betty's a show like you were saying. It wasn't like a Latin show. Even though it came from a novela, because Ugly Betty's a Colombian novela. They remade it in Mexico, and then they redid it for American TV.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know that.
It was a Colombian novela, bro, for like way back.
And then that's her show, the Superstore show. That's her show. She's behind that.
And Gente Fights she's behind that.
She's behind that too. So I like what she's doing.
I mean, maybe that's the person that's opening the doors, man, creating, but yeah, you're right. There has to be more, dude. There has to be more. I'll be honest with you. There's some good shows like from Mexico and Spain on Netflix.
Oh yeah. Like that. My son got me watching that show with the bank robbers and shit.
The Heist.
That's tight.
That's a good that's from Spain, bro.
That's from Spain. Really good stuff.
That's a good fucking show, dude. You know who told me about that? Ron G. Ron G told me, he goes, you got to watch The Heist, man. He goes,
it's good, man. I like it.
He goes, don't watch it to watch your lady because your lady will be pissed later on when she finds out. Because that's one of those shows you got to watch with your woman.
And I watched it in Spanish, too.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
Sometimes those Spaniards are a little hard to understand.
I put the subtitles on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True that. No, it's a good show, dude. Jose is anti-Netflix because he's already got
that's okay.
Because he's already got HBO and Showtime and shit.
Okay. All right.
It's a lot to watch. It's a lot to digest, bro. I got Hulu, I got Netflix, I got Amazon, and I got Showtime. And I got Showtime.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't have Showtime. I don't have Showtime.
Oh, I'll tell you a good show on Showtime if you like mafia shit. Is that Brotherhood show?
Oh, I heard
you like that one?
about that.
I like it, dude. I fucking
not bad.
like it. I'm on the last season already. So it's about those two brothers. One's in the mob and one's a politician. I guess it's a true story.
On Showtime, I watch The Shy. I watch Jesus and Mero. What else do I watch on there?
I
watch
heard Ray Donovan's a good show too. Ray Donovan's a good show.
I didn't get into it. Not my.
Okay. All right.
Not my. What else do I watch on Showtime? It's Shameless, and what else?
Oh, Shameless.
What else? Some other shows.
I'll tell you a show I liked was Mozart in the Jungle. Have you seen that?
That was with homeboy Gael, right?
Gael Garcia Bernal. Yeah, it's on.
I never saw that. I heard nothing but good things about that.
It's pretty good, dude. He's funny. He's fucking funny.
He won a Golden Globe for his role on that.
No shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can
Yeah.
see that. But that motherfucker's him and Diego Luna are fucking award winners, dude, on everything.
Those guys are badass, and they are Mexican, so I gotta give them props.
Yeah, Diego Luna killed it with Narcos, dude.
I mean, I couldn't see anybody else doing that role other than him. He's that good.
Yeah, dude,
and he killed it in Rogue One. He was good in Star Wars too.
Rogue One. Yeah, dude. And then somebody else I got turned on to by going to the Mexican Film Festival because I saw him in Amores Perros, and then I saw him in what's this other movie he was in?
Y tu mamá también.
Y tu mamá también. I saw that, and so yeah, and then from then I was like, oh, my man's getting that Mickey Mouse check, so good for him, dude.
You gotta see him.
Yeah.
You want to see a good movie, a funny movie with those two? Because those two guys are really good buddies, man.
They're best friends. Yeah.
They're best.
Oh yeah,
friends.
I can tell they're best friends from Amores Perros and.
No, y tu mamá también. Y tu mamá también. Not Amores Perros.
Jerking off in the pool and shit.
Yeah. I forgot about that. It's crazy. We'll have the leaves in it. Huh?
There's more than there's a bunch of fluid in that pool.
No, but the pool was full of leaves when they jumped in. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah.
No, but there's a movie called Rudo y Cursi. That shit's funny as fuck. They're soccer players.
And Rudy and who?
Rudo.
Rudo. Okay. So some stuff I gotta hear. Freddie Soto and Rudo
y Cursi. That's Diego Luna, Gael Garcia Bernal, and that movie. They didn't even fucking promote that movie in the States, bro. I found out about that movie. I was in London, England, and they had the fucking posters all over the subway station. Rudo y Cursi, este verano. No, I didn't say that. It said this summer, mate.
Yeah. No, because I do follow up and try to get as much information as I can.
So what's it gonna take, dude? I mean, fuck. What's it gonna take, man?
We gotta get out of this. The way from what I've been hearing in Hollywood and everything, the shit ain't gonna pop off until 2021. So I gotta wait a little bit.
How many?
2021. You heard right.
Really? So nothing the rest of this year?
Yeah.
That's the word. Bro. People might get used to these fucking virtual comedy shows. I did one yesterday, first time. I didn't like it.
Not me, bro.
I didn't like it.
That's what I don't know if you know. I've been posting. I've been trying to do something once a month called the Garage Comedy Club. I have a small audience. And comedians do their thing, and that's it. We do it once a month. I have about 20 people. I got a bartender and everything. So my next one is this Saturday, and once I get it going, I'll get you on for sure, bro.
Oh, yeah, let me know. I'm down. I'm down for some live. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's live. I can't do the Zoom thing, bro. To me, it's like I just can't. It's not for. I wasn't made for that. It's just not me. I can't do it.
You should put a camera and a mic for Zoom though.
I should, but I do. I stream the show on Facebook is what I do.
I was gonna say because you could charge, and you can.
I could, but like I said, this is gonna be our second one. I'm trying to get some traction going. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Dude, you know what? Fuck Hollywood and fuck all this. Everybody's jumping on YouTube, man. Everybody's just putting stuff up on YouTube.
Well, that's what I tell people. I go, dude. Everybody used to be like, I gotta get on HBO. I gotta get on Showtime.
Nah, man.
YouTube.
It's the wild, wild west right now, baby.
YouTube, man.
We talk about producing our own shit and making our own shows. All you gotta do is throw it on YouTube, and if it's hot, motherfuckers, look at dude. Frankie Quinones is killing it.
He's killing it, acting like Johnny Sanchez, but he's killing it.
This guy.
Too soon.
No, but I'm saying
That's Johnny, bro. That's fucking Johnny back in the days, bro.
Is Johnny pissed off? Is Johnny pissed off or what?
I'm sure he is, but he won't tell anybody. But yeah, of course. Fuck yeah. Like, stop it. Nothing that Frankie's doing. Frankie's putting on wigs, bro. I mean, that's John Leguizamo back in the days. He's not reinventing the wheel. He just caught the internet bug. Kudos to him. He's a nice guy, but talent-wise, fuck no. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I thought he was from your neighborhood. No,
he's from the north, but yeah, I mean, he's not reinventing the wheel, bro. Acting like a cholo, getting all those hits. No, bro. That's Johnny.
Have you seen him, Jose?
That's Johnny.
No, I haven't.
He does a character called Creeper.
I think that's funny.
He does.
I haven't. But I was gonna say shout out to John Leguizamo and doing Tu Wong Fu, because he did that. He did it with Patrick Swayze and Mr. Taxman, freaking Wesley Snipes, man.
I remember seeing that.
I mean, John Leguizamo to me is the standard because that guy does everything. I mean,
he's good, man.
That's Manny's dude right there. That's Manny's dude right there.
That's the dude right there. That is the poster I have in my room.
And then he did this one. It's a comedy special. I don't know. It's kind of like he was just kind of talking.
He's a one-man show called The Freak.
I don't know if it was that one, but he talked about his dad. Like he talked about him being in Brooklyn and like
he has a couple of them. He has a couple. I went and saw him live.
At the Ricardo Montalban Theater.
Class Clown.
Yeah, me too. Ghetto Clown. I'm gonna go see my Ghetto Clown. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was that one too.
Ghetto Clown. Yeah, Ghetto Clown.
Maybe, but I know I saw it on HBO, and I was like, dude, this guy made me laugh. Like my eyes got watery. I'm like, dude, and he's. Yeah, man. And I was like, dude, this guy within like an hour, like pulled at all my emotions. I was like, damn, like
he's badass.
How about his movie, The Pest?
That was terrible. Well, let's not go there. That was bad. But
that made me want to get speakers in everything, like speakers in all my cars, dude.
So here's the thing, Cisco. Now look, yeah, Frankie's killing it, but you have to understand that character. That's Johnny back in the days, Joker, but it turned into Creeper. Him dressing up like a girl, that's Leguizamo doing Mambo King, a Mambo Mouth. I mean, he's not doing anything different. The thing is the millennials, they love that stuff. It's the clicks, and kudos to him. He knows what he's doing, though.
Yeah, I think
nothing original though.
I think
millennials have a internet brain, so they don't know anything like 2 weeks ago.
Thank you.
I mean, I think he's talented, and I think that what he does really well. You're right. I mean, as far as reinventing the wheel. I'm not going to speak for him, but I don't think he would say I'm reinventing the wheel. I think he's
no. But he's smart. I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah,
he put his own twist to it. He put his own twist to it, which is great. But his stand-up chop wise, no, he ain't got no.
So he's doing like the Mexicans comedians do, the old school ones. They do these characters and they go on stage.
He's character driven, and it's just great. Like I think Frankie would be great on Saturday Night Live, if you ask me.
Yeah,
he would be great on that show.
Dude, anybody would be great on Saturday Night. Saturday Night Live's crap now.
Really?
I think Frankie would be amazing. I think at Saturday Night Live, if I was to cast somebody of Latin descent, I would call Frankie first.
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah, he's
that good. He's very talented.
But I haven't watched Saturday Night Live since probably Will Ferrell.
Okay, those were good days. Those were good Saturday Night Live days.
I mean, like, and my favorite Saturday Night Live is the Adam Sandler, Chris Rock years. Those years.
Yeah,
those were golden, bro. Good stuff.
Those were the David Spade.
Even dude, they had Phil Hartman on there, dude.
Phil Hartman, fucking what's the tall guy from Happy Gilmore? But
Norm Macdonald.
No, the tall guy. Oh, Norm Macdonald.
But Norm Macdonald.
No, the tall guy. Tall guy. Put the ball in the hole, Happy. Put the ball in the hole.
Oh, what's his name?
And he's losing his hair by the second.
Phil Hartman's the one his wife murdered him, right? Phil Hartman?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but Phil Hartman's not in Happy Gilmore. The other guy, the other white boy.
Yeah, the tall one. Just send it home, Happy. Just tap it in.
Oh, he was in Weeds.
Oh no,
he's in Weeds too. Yes.
Yeah, he's in Weeds. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I can't think of it.
But he was on there too, right? That guy. He was on those years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on those years. He would do the weekly report.
Yeah. See, SNL now to me anyway, it's you're watching it for the musical guests or for Eddie Murphy doing a special. Like,
I don't watch SNL anymore. No, I don't.
I'll tell you what though. I think I mentioned this before. Michael Che has a good special on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. That was actually not bad.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
he had an HBO one too, though.
Yeah, I don't really watch comedy, but I did watch that, and I watched Dion Cole's Netflix special was really good too.
Really? I haven't seen it. It's good?
It's really good. Really good. Check that out. It's really funny, bro.
I feel like Netflix gives a special to everybody, dude.
Well, because they have all the improv people now, or Comedy Central people are now doing the Netflix specials.
Yeah.
So you're getting all the people from Comedy Central, and that's what a lot of people are complaining about, that they're just giving it to everybody and shit, except us. But fucking, they're giving it to everybody. You know, we're not the right skin tone.
Well, the only
I love that Cisco throws that out there, and he's like the whitest Mexican I know.
Doesn't matter, dude. When I talk, I give it away.
Yeah, your voice is you look translucent, but your voice is still.
This guy looks like he has leukemia.
It's all good, man. Look, dude. Like, this motherfucker, leukemia. How the fuck I got leukemia? I'm overweight, motherfucker. Hey, dude, my little buddy. Remember little buddy Caesar?
Yeah, I remember your friend Caesar. Yeah.
The little guy, dude, he's dying.
Yeah.
He's passing. He's
dying?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Way to kill the fucking mood. Thank you for saying that right now.
I know, but I just want to say that shout out to that guy, man. That was my little boy. He's an original member of Eldonkeyshow.
Yeah, man. I remember homeboy, dude. Yeah.
He's at the UCLA hospital. His brother, his other little brother called me. No, the smaller one. Because they're little dudes. They're like 5 feet tall, but no, 4 foot, 4'8", 4'7". Yeah. And they both have the same.
I remember you calling him up, and then you told me that, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'll call you back. You told me, oh man, this guy's at the hospital or something. He can't talk right now. Yeah.
So now he's there. Yeah. So hopefully he pulls through, man.
Hey man, prayers and blessings to him.
Man, no problem.
We're gonna bring the show to a screeching halt there.
On that note, I think it's time.
Oh, I think it's time that we talk about lynching and racism and who's getting accused of allegedly sexual assaults. Like,
so what? So hold on. So I know. Trump came out and said some shit on Sunday. Was it yesterday? Because Trenton was telling me this guy's a fool, but I wasn't watching it and I couldn't find it. What was he saying? What did he say?
Oh, he said that there's too much testing going on. That's why we have a lot of cases.
So it's like, if you stop drinking beer, you'll stop going to the restroom.
Oh my God.
Pretty much. Yeah, something like that. Everybody's just like, enough already, bro.
But no, you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to agree with him on that. I think.
Yeah, who wants to work and get paid? Right? The more you work, the more you get paid.
No, listen. It all depends on his context. If he's saying, "Oh, there's more people are infected because they're testing more," that's one thing. But if he's saying, "Well, the numbers are getting higher because more people are getting tested," that makes a lot of sense, because a lot of people weren't getting tested. There's people who have COVID and they're not they don't even know they have it, dude. So of course the numbers go up when they get tested and shit like that. You might have it. You don't even know. You might have had it. You might have the antibodies. I mean, I
probably got that. I probably got that antibody shit, but I'm cool with that.
I got tested. I don't have shit. I never had it. My wife hasn't been tested, but in November, she got really fucking sick, where no sense of smell, no sense of taste. She fucking body aches, a fever for like a day.
That's just marriage.
Yeah, I did. She did unlock my phone that day.
Well, there you go.
I'm just kidding.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. No, but my brothers got it. My twin brothers got it. They're cool now. My stepdad got it. He's cool now. And yeah, my mom had to leave because they got it. And so my other brother doesn't have it. My mom doesn't have it. But yeah, my two brothers got it. The twins, they fucking got that shit. The shit's funny. My stepdad was like, fuck COVID-19. I ain't afraid of no fucking COVID-19. I don't even wash my hands. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Don't be bragging about not washing your hands. That's dirty, dog. I was like, that's filthy. Ándale. Donde presumiendo siendo cochino.
Así es. Well, it's time, brother.
All right, man. Well, I guess we'll continue, Jose. This is a short show. We usually
No,
go
it's
four.
not.
We go 4 hours.
We've been on for over an hour. I think this is good.
We go 4 hours, bro.
What the fuck? You didn't tell me that before in the text. See how tricky you are? I don't got time for this shit.
Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. You gotta go. It's cool. Don't trip.
Well, listen,
At least
it
you
was great
showed
seeing
up.
you guys.
At least you showed up. Fucking Roberto didn't show up.
Yeah, he's writing something right now.
Probably is. He's a writer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
He's
Raw
from
D.
Mexico, right? From Mexico?
Yeah, he's a writer in Mexico. He writes for he's in a movie that just came out.
That's what's up, man.
And
well, look, be in touch. It was great to see you guys, and we'll be in touch, man.
Hey, nice meeting you, Manny.
Nice meeting you too, bro.
You're smart and funny as fuck, dude. Straight up.
Thanks, man. Make sure you follow me. That's very LA of me to say that.
Okay, well, I mean, you got a Twitter? I'll follow you right now.
No, I do. Do you do the Instagram?
No, I do not.
Okay, follow me on Twitter then. I hardly ever tweet, but just go follow each other.
I do more Twitter than Instagram, bro.
Okay, my Twitter is at MANNY.
Two.
No. And then it's Maldonado. MALDONADO.
Oh, okay. Damn, you got the first one.
You didn't get Manny to the max? You didn't get Manny to the max?
No, Manny to the max is on all the other ones.
Okay.
Let me see it.
Manny Maldonado right there.
Is that
That's
you?
me, dude.
Yeah, okay.
I
Following right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, so I'll hit you up, man. Shit, I would like to have you back again. We usually do this, and I usually have...
My man said legal Mexican Jedi in training. I'm with that. All right. And I love to recycle. Hey, I'm with it.
Cool, man. I'm hardly ever on there, but follow me there, and I'll put... A lot of my stuff I put on Instagram loads up there anyway, so just check it out.
Not a problem.
What were you saying, Cisco?
I said, I'll hit you up. We do this. Like I said, I try to do this often as I can. And like a lot of people don't really want, like, not tonight. No, I can't tonight. So if you can,
I'll try to check in. I'll check in, try to check in again next week. Let's do it again.
Okay, for sure.
All right, brother. You take care.
All right, take care, man. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So,
Manny Maldonado. Funny guy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me log out, goddammit. How do I log out?
What? Are you serious? Let me see.
Manny still puts his phone on his hip on the phone clip right here.
All right, here we go. Bye.
How the fuck do I get out of this shit?
Adios. There, he's out now.
Dude, I was laughing about that Trump rally because Pink, out of all the artists, says because they're making a big deal about him not being able to sell out that that arena. And she was like, I sold that bitch out in 5 minutes. What's this we're talking about?
Somebody, I think somebody said that Cardi B sold it out.
So yeah, and I want to give a big shout out to all the K-pop and all the TikTokers who registered for tickets for that event and then decided not to show up to And I was like, damn it.
I heard about that too.
So many times I'm making fun of the kids at school dancing and moving and grooving in front of their phones. I'm like, what are you guys doing? It's like, oh, you made me miss my beat, or you made me miss this. And I was like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? But these are the kids that are really against Trump, can't vote, but want their voices heard. So I'm like, hey,
funny shit, dude.
I'm with it, dude. I'm with it. I mean, they rigged our election, so our K-pop fans and our TikToker kids are gonna rig this election maybe.
I hope so, dude. I mean, we need to do something. We gotta get that motherfucker out. I mean, but I don't know, dude. Like sometimes the grass ain't always greener, man.
So what I'm seeing on my timeline is, so are you going to vote for the Republican or are you going to vote for the Democrat? Because it's like, are the Democrats even that much better? Because I'm thinking about it too. I'm not going to vote for Trump, but okay, if my other option, if I got to vote of the two of the worst bums, then I'm going to go with Biden.
You see, that's the big dilemma right there. Do we vote for Biden? It's
the best of what we got.
Fuck. But then they're saying he's going senile, man.
I mean, I dealt with George H. or George W. or George. I dealt with that fool.
I feel like a lot of this.
It's going to come down to the vice president.
A lot of this Black Lives Matter shit is being pushed in our face to get Trump out. I think and it's sadly, I think a lot of those people don't even give a shit about it. They just want Trump out. So that's why they're exposing it on the media, which is fucked up, man, because it's a real movement. And people have suffered. I mean, especially the black community have suffered a long time, man. You know, with these fucking unjust shootings and arrests. I mean, even our community, bro. Even our community, same thing. But it's just fucked up, man. It's totally fucked up.
I don't want to get this. I don't want to get the young brother's name wrong, but this weekend it was. I think it's Andre. No,
Oh yeah, the kid.
Guerrero.
Yeah, the Latino kid. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Is it Guerrero? Or I don't want to get it wrong, but they had because I guess he's an armed security guard, and it makes so much sense, dude. Like he works in a rim shop or in a auto body shop where people.
Security.
I mean, if you know Mexican community, like we love rims, we love tools, we love all that stuff. So liable to get stolen, and so I guess they saw this young 18-year-old kid, and they shot this guy in the back with plenty of cameras at the rim shop because they got cameras at the rim shops, and they got it on film. But LAPD is they're what is it called? Cover your ass.
Didn't they CYA?
Yeah, CYA got to cover your ass.
So what happened with it? Did they say he had a gun?
Yes, I want to say, but it's all. I want to get this guy's name right. I don't want to misspeak. So give me a second. I know I don't usually jump on my timeline. Right?
Was it Aguirre or something like that?
Oh my goodness, man! Hang on, I'll tell you right now because I was. Let's see here.
But did they say that he brandished the weapon?
Like can't. Hang on.
Pointing at the cops. That's what I was like. That's what I was confused about. That's what I was.
Andrés Guardado.
Andrés Guardado. Damn, he plays for Mexican soccer team. There's an Andrés Guardado. He plays for Mexico.
Let me click on the link. The March on Compton Sheriff Station to protest the shooting of Andrés Guardado, courtesy of LAlist.com. But yeah, the article's on LAlist.com for Andrés Guerrero. Guardado.
Oh, Guardado.
Sorry. And last Thursday's fatal shooting of an 18-year-old Andres by Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy led to calls of an independent investigation by his family, many in the community, and 2 members of Congress. Hundreds of people spent their Father's Day marching from the auto body shop where Guardado was shot and killed to the Compton Sheriff Stations where that deputy who fired 6 rounds is based. Reporter Josie Juan and photojournalist Brian Fermendez, sorry if I mispronounced that, covered the protest for LA List. Here are some of the key images, and you guys can go on the website and check it out. And of course, it was Father's Day, and Andres's father gave a very touching speech, short and sweet, letting the community know that it's not about revenge, it's about justice, and it's about awareness of our community. RIP to Andres, and blessings and prayers to his family, and justice for the community and for everybody out there. Just want to get that out the way.
Yeah, that's fucking. God damn, man! It just seems like we can't. It just seems like we can't get away. We can't. What's that saying? Like we can't. As a human race, as a country, we just can't get out of our own way, man. Like, dude, it's like fucking every time that we think that maybe we can like, how do you say, what would be the correct term? Anytime we can fucking like do better, we don't. I don't know how to explain myself. Explain myself. Like I don't know how to better express myself. They're just saying like we can't get out of our own way. Like you think, okay, shit. You think, can we go a month without a tragedy? Can we go 2 months without? Can we go 3 months? Can we? If we can't. I mean, I understand shit happens. But fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, I joked about it earlier on the pod, but what happened this week? Who got lynched, who got shot, who got sexually harassed. But the reality of it is that this is happening every day, not just every week. And I mean, granted, now we're seeing it daily in our hands on our phones, and it's like COVID. Nobody really believed it until it's somebody that we know. And it's like
Exactly.
police brutality. It's not really affecting us until it's affecting one of us. And until it affects our community, until it affects our county, our street, our block, our zip code, our area code, our church group, our taquero where we congregate, it's not real. And the reality is this has been real for generations.
But shit, it is
And
affecting our communities.
yeah,
I mean, it's Compton. That's not far.
not at all.
That's what I mean. But do you think that maybe the shit's happening because of everything else that's going on? Maybe it's just bringing more shit to light. And then, like I said, dude, the media. Look, I'm not a Trump supporter, but media, the people, they want Trump out.
Yeah, they
And
want Trump out. And I
this
want to
is,
say yes and no. I want to say yes and no to that question because, I mean,
is it a witch hunt? Is it like, I mean, is it like let's make sure this motherfucker doesn't win, or does the media truly care about the people who are getting hurt?
okay, this is my own personal opinion. I think the media is behind the dollars. The media, the money motivates and the money moves. The money circulates, and what's going to get people's attention? Well, protests are going to get people's attention, but even more, like some looting is going to get more attention, and protests for police brutality is probably going to get some attention, but so is a cop beating or a cop video shooting of killing somebody at a Wendy's drive-thru is going to get more attention. Is a football player taking a knee going to get some attention, or is not until the football player has CTE and this and that is it going to bring attention to all these other injustices? It's like it isn't until we get the big extreme. It's not the splinter that's hurting us. It's like when we have our finger chopped off.
True. Now, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy that you say that, because did you hear about San Diego LA Chargers coach said that they might invite Kaepernick to their camp? They hadn't been reached out, but he'd be interested in talking to him.
I love the fact that he'll probably get an opportunity, but I hate the fact that he's gonna milk this and he probably won't play. But I love the fact that he's getting the attention. Like I think, this is my personal idea. I don't think he's gonna play, but
I don't think so.
Can he drag and squeeze the last bit of juice out of this for his movement and for the for the bigger picture? I hope so.
Yeah, dude. That's gonna be. I mean, Trump's already starting his shit. That if he plays and people start taking knees, then nobody should watch the NFL. People are upset that the Dallas Cowboys owner hasn't come out and said shit in support, or he hasn't voiced anything, any opinion. People are mad because the majority of his team is African American, and it's like you as the owner are not supporting your players. The people that play for you, that make you money, and you're not even taking a stance. You're not willing to put your neck out there, because I guess he's friends with the president, and I'm sure he is.
And he's also friends with like all those beer companies and all those other people that advertise. So he's getting more money from the companies and the TV commercials and the McDonald's and everything that he gets than he actually gets from, a jersey or a ticket sale or a hot dog sale at a stadium.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with that, man. Fuck.
But,
Anyways.
Come on. Jerry Jones, right? Jerry Jones, this guy got the biggest stadium, the best team, the freaking Dallas Cowboys. It's the Cowboys, man. I remember in the 90s, the Cowboys were like everything. I had an ex-girlfriend It's like, oh, I love the Cowboys. Love the Cowboys. I'm like, yeah, wait, like the Cowboys. Like, well, I remember growing up, and I was like, of course, she was a '90s baby, so she grew up in the '90s, and these fools are just, running people over to Super Bowl. So of course, they're the team. But like now, the Cowboys, like, are they, are they making it to the what is it, AFC or NFC championship?
Hell no.
No, they're not. But. But of course, they're going to freaking, they're going to sell out every time, and their jerseys are going to be everywhere. And come on, man, they're making so much money just in the pregame tailgating parking lot, just them drinking all the products that they're advertising on TV.
Hell yeah! I mean, shit. Have you ever tailgated?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking me too. Everybody tailgates. They make a lot of money out there with the concessions. People bring their own beer to the thing.
They still got to buy it.
But I mean, you don't bring unlimited amounts of beer. You know what I mean? Like, I trip out because my dad was one of those guys that he'd get in, and then he'd go fucking buy those expensive ass beers inside the stadium. I'm like, damn, haven't you had enough? You just had some like outside. Fuck that.
That's me, dude. When I go to the Dodger games, like I'll pregame before I get there, and then once I'm there, I'm with the souvenir margarita cup, and yeah, dude, it's a whole experience. Like, how am I not gonna buy $15 nachos? How am I not gonna buy $32 drinks? Like, I'm at the game. Like, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
And it's like it's an experience. It's like, dude, come on, like all these Trump rallies, it's like a freaking Leonard Skinner concert. It's like everyone's going there for like to get pumped up and to like hear this guy speak. It's the same thing. It's like it's like if Bill Clinton or Obama was to do one, it's like, man, people are gonna
and people just go to hear the same shit. Hear the same shit, like fake news. That's all he talks about. Fake news. Fake news. And he never, dude, name once that Donald Trump said something that fucking like that was somewhat articulate. Once. All he does is talk shit about other people. That's
true.
He never, dude. He runs his candidacy. What do you call it? His not candidacy, but what do you call it? He bases his running
platform
platform on just talking shit about other people.
So, okay, I love hip hop and I love rap battles. And if it was to come to, if this presidential campaign was a rap battle, Donald Trump's going to win. Because Donald Trump got bars. He got everything. He got build the wall and huge and, and freaking, what about the emails, Hillary? And he got all of them. And like you said, Biden, he's like a freaking, he's like the small wonder robot. Like he's going to malfunction if he drinks too much water or something.
Oh, dude, that's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I haven't been watching much, but I know people are questioning Joe Biden. They're saying that, will he last? He's up there in age, man.
Again, it's going to come down to the vice president. It's like that Chris Rock joke, right? Like, you're going to kill me, but who's the vice president?
Yeah. What if Joe Pence just says, fuck it? Well, he doesn't want to run, right?
The thing about Joe Pence is, like, I want to say he's worse than Trump, dude.
I mean, not Joe Pence. Is it Joe Pence?
I want to say so. Or if not, facts don't matter, but I can search it.
It's Joe Biden, but whatever. Tom Pence.
Is it Tom Pence?
Or maybe I'm thinking of Tom Penn, the guy in front office for the LAFC. His name is Tom
Mike Pence. You got it right. Vice President Mike Pence.
Yeah, Mike Pence. Fuck.
Yeah, and he's worse than Trump, man.
Yeah, dude. He's one of those straight up white Christian. Dude, I was watching this show on Hulu where this guy, he's a British guy, and he's of mixed race. He's white and black. I think his dad's black, his mom's white, and he goes to like these members of the national, I forget what they call themselves, but they're Nazis basically. But they say they don't like to be called Nazis. National Socialists or something like that.
Okay, it's kind of like a what do they call it? A blacksmith, where he's like, "Don't call us the KKK. We're an organization."
Yeah, and he goes in and visits all these dudes, and then he goes, and every episode I just watched the first two because the first episode he visited these two guys, and one was the president of the National Socialist Movement or whatever it is, and the other guy was just a member, but they burn swastikas and all that. And it's like the one dude, the first dude he visits he's a nice guy, dude. Actually, it seemed like he's a little confused because like his wife was hardcore. Like I think his wife talked him into hating fucking non-whites. Like from what I was gathering from the show.
What's the name of the show again?
I forgot the name of the show. I got to look it up. Oh, hate thy neighbor.
Yes, this used to be on Vice, and he would go to and he would expose them. Yes, great show because I always say facts don't matter, but he uses facts.
Yep.
And he uses love, which is a key important of emotion because he ties into he loves the person he's interviewing first by understanding him, and then hits him with the knowledge with, but wait, your daughter isn't full white.
Yeah,
does that mean that you hate her?
Yeah, because his ex-wife was half Indian.
Yeah, and so the guy starts like, wait a minute, this whole time I've been like, coloring by number, right? Like really easy, like one, just simple shit. But once this guy had to actually do like 1 + 1 - 1, like actual hard shit, he's like, wait a minute, it's not black and white, it's shades of gray.
Yep. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. So I was
Jamali's the name.
Jamali, yeah. I was watching that, and then he went with the black.
Shout out to Jamali, and shout out to this guy because every episode he's sweaty. This guy sweats in every episode.
Then he went to the Black Israelites after that.
Oh, Black Israelites pick up the most white women. Even though they clown them, they pick up the most white women. That's just my joke, dude.
I thought that was for real. I was like, fuck.
Oh my god, no! But you see them going in at everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh man,
white people are the devil and shit. Like,
dude, they go at hard. But it's funny because I've been in Vegas at the buffet, and I've seen a black man with the Star of David on him with a white woman, and I was like, "This is what is this?" I'm like, "Well, whatever."
Payback's a bitch, motherfucker.
But I mean, if you here's a show that you may be into. It's on FX. It's probably on Hulu. Season 1. This is the best season. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. It's a mockumentary about vampires.
Yeah, it's on there.
It's funny. It's if you want to get into something away from all this drudgery and toxicity, like the show is funny, great writing.
So What We Do in the Shadows, and they're vampires, and they it's a mockumentary about what? Like
so there's so I guess the episode to get you hooked would be the 1992 Dream Team. The vampire Nandor says the whole premise is like, you guys have been in the United States for over 900 years. You should be U.S. citizens. He's like, oh, I don't want to be a U.S. citizen. It's like, come on, you just be a U.S. citizen. He's like, the only time I ever wanted to be a U.S. citizen was Barcelona, 1992, the Olympic Dream Team, the Dream Team, baby. And he had the Jordan, and he had
that sounds like
everything.
One of my family members, bro. I don't need to be no fucking citizen, man. I'll just renew my green card every 10 years. And then shit gets revoked. And they're like, fuck, I should have became a citizen.
And so the guy, the vampire Nandor, he goes through the whole process, and he's about to become a U.S. citizen. He says, all right, say the Pledge of Allegiance. He's like, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation.
Under a groove.
It's like he can't say it. He's a vampire, and episode's over. But it's good, man.
I thought he was gonna do one nation under a groove. Do some.
Yeah, he's like he can't say God. So
Parliament fuckadelic shit.
Yeah, and so they do all the vampire rules, like they can't enter a place without you inviting them. They don't see the reflection on a mirror.
Hey, if you were a vampire, who'd be the first bitch you'd bite? Oprah? You go bite her, but you're gonna make her eternal now.
Yes, she would be under me. She would be under me.
But she might bite your ass. She might already be one. You don't even know.
Oh, well, maybe. I'm also into that though.
What if you
So
want to?
I'm okay
What
with
if you
it.
want to bite her and she said, motherfucker? She just motherfucker, got you. She got you.
Who would you bite? Who would you want to bite?
Ooh,
And
shit.
you can't say your wife. You can't say your wife.
Well, let's. Okay, if it's sexual,
I didn't take it sexual. I just said like who would you want under you? Who would you want to be
but
like
is,
your?
is it sexual? It's not sexual, right? For a vampire, it's not really sexual, right? It's just what's available. Because they'll bite a
So-
dude. They'll bite a dude if they can, right?
So that's the premise of Interview with a Vampire, right? We have hot ass Tom Cruise and hot ass Antonio Banderas.
They bit each other. I've never seen that movie. Did they bite
Anything with homosexuality here, like no.
Oh, was it?
Not even a sprinkle.
I didn't even
Not even
know.
an
but,
allegedly.
Dude, now that you told me, I'm not gonna see it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll watch it. Interview. Is that a good movie?
It's a great movie, and it's also one of the premises for What We Do in the Shadows, because they have a Hispanic character who is a familiar, and a familiar is somebody who wants to be a vampire. So he does everything like an Igor to a Dr. Frankenstein or something, right? So the whole time, this guy, like, he does everything for his master, and the camera crew's like, well, why do you want to be a vampire? He's like, well, me growing up, I just, I'm Hispanic, and I saw this great, handsome Hispanic guy as a vampire, and it's Antonio Banderas in Interview with a Vampire with this long hair. And so they show it.
Dude, there are people who want to be vampires. I've seen they sharpen their teeth. I've seen them at like nightclubs.
Yes, I stood in line with them.
You want to hear an interesting story? One time, long time ago, my cousin, rest in peace, he passed away probably like 10 years ago. No, like 7 years ago. Or a little more than that, maybe 10 years ago. I would take him with me to these nights because I used to do comedy at this place in Long Beach. It's called Que Sera. It's a bar. It's a little bar. Que Sera, but it's Que Sera. Que Sera, Sera. It's on 7th and Cherry.
I know where this is at, my friend.
Do you? Okay.
Keep going.
Why? What's up? What's up with that area? Is that the Rainbow Coalition?
It's in there. It's
Yeah.
7th Street's kind of.
Broadway's. We used to do shows on Broadway in the middle of all that shit. There was a bar next. Actually, there was a sex shop next door to where we used to do comedy, and it was all into bondage and all that shit. Like you'd walk by and you'd see it in the like window shop. You could go window shopping. Anyways, so we used to do comedy there, but they on Tuesday nights. I want to say Tuesday nights they would have like flashback 80s. So it was pretty cool, 80s music. So people who like 80s music, they kind of dress weird. Like they'll wear the long trench coats, or they'll wear the fucking like the candy stripe fucking tights. Like the girls will wear the candy stripe tights with.
Yeah.
So there's a girl in there, and she walks by with a patch on her eye, and I look at my cousin. I go, "You believe this bitch wearing a fucking patch on her eye, dude?" I was like, "Arr, matey," like that. And my cousin, and it's funny because my cousin's a goofball. He used to fuck around a lot, and he's like, dude, you're an asshole. You shouldn't be fucking joking around like that. And for him to say that, I'm like, Dick, have you seen everybody in here? Everybody in here is weird. There's motherfuckers in a tutu in this place. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it become stylish to have a patch on your eye?
Oh my God. And
Anyways,
it's not Halloween.
The girl hears me, comes over, picks up her patch. She goes, you think that shit's funny, asshole? And she didn't have an eye. She really didn't have an eye. And then she goes, yeah, keep fucking making fun of it. And she walks away, right? And my cousin goes, see, I told you you're fucking dick. So I'm like, I didn't fucking know. I thought she was wearing it for style, for like, to get attention. I thought that was a new thing, like wear a patch over your eye. Like, who wants to see with both eyes? You can see with one eye just as good. So yeah, I never felt that fucking small in my life too. And it was fucking grotesque. Like,
you know what? I'm sure she's practiced that.
It looked like another.
Oh, another one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, dude, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, no, it was disgusting. It just looked like.
Again, sexuality is a spectrum, so.
So yeah, she lifted it up, and I saw it, and I was like, "Damn, that's fucked up, man." I didn't mean any harm. I wasn't trying to. I just thought, who the fuck walks around with a patch on their eye?
Apparently, someone with an extra vagina.
That's fucked up. But dude, that's so weird. These 80s clubs are fucking weird, man. I love 80s music, But I'm a black sheep when it comes to style and all that, because I just dress normal, casual. These motherfuckers really want to look like flock of seagulls and shit.
So again, it's that ambiguity, right? The freaking the androgynous look.
Let chick, so chic, freak out.
So again, going back, you're not getting away from this. What would be the female or person that you would want to bite and turn into a vampire if you were a vampire?
Clayton Kershaw. No, I'm just kidding.
Clayton Kershaw.
Maybe he'll fucking win a World Series, motherfucker.
He'd live long enough to win one finally.
Yeah, right? No, damn, who would I? So sexually, like if I was like turned on by it?
This guy always with the sexually right away.
It'd probably be,
Beyonce.
Nah, it'd be like a Latina, like Araceli Arambula or something like that.
Okay.
You know who that is?
No, I don't. But the way you said it sounds sexy.
Yeah, she's hot. But yeah, if it was just somebody like normal. So what do they get? They get like they live for eternity.
They live it eternally, and they're under you, so they get to serve you.
Damn, that would be weird to say your mom. like you're under me now, mom. You're under me now, bitch.
You know what I mean?
You had
another quesadilla.
You had me, but I'm fucking giving you it. You said you gave me life. Now I just returned the favor. Fuck it, you're gonna live forever.
That's a good premise, dude. You should work that.
I gave you life, bitch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Like, who gave who life now? Yeah, I was fucking mortal when you gave it to me. This shit's priceless. You're immortal. Of course, God don't like you no more, but.
And so
you can stop going to church now. You can stop going to church.
Get your money back.
Get your money back. Go get the collection plate. Take that shit back.
So, and then there's I was watching the show, and then the whole time I'm thinking like, so they can't. One of the rules is you can't have like children as vampires. You can't turn a child into a vampire, right? Legally, right? No children. No children.
Well, not my kids. So my kids want to live forever. I'd have to wait till they're 18.
So the thing is, because if you have them, like say they're 12 or 13 or 14, what if they have a tantrum and they just start biting everybody, like dogs, cats, pigs, anything, just to freaking.
Yeah, you didn't like my fucking Instagram post? All right, motherfucker, you better close your window. Like serious shit. Like, all right, I'm taking names. I got a whiteboard. I'm writing shit down. That's how. Hey, dude, that's how kids are. That's some scary shit. They're taking names. They're taking names, man.
So I guess the originators of that would be like the trench coat mafia, right? So they started taking names. They made a list.
I can't remember the trench coat mafia. I remember hearing about it. What was that?
Yeah,
about?
Those were the Columbine. No, was it Columbine? No, yeah, I want to say it was Columbine. The Columbine shooting.
Damn.
It was a trench coat mafia, and those were the weird-looking, vampire-ish type dudes.
See, we could never have that in the hood, bro.
We cannot. And here's the story why.
We're not organized, bro. Somebody will be fucking late. Like just, hey, motherfucker, this shit's all timed.
Or forget the permit. So here's my story.
Yeah.
Back in 1999 or 2000, my cousin is a great director. He's a great camera guy, great production, and he worked for Belmont, and he did all the football games, and he did all the editing and everything. So one of his class projects was to do like this music video. And so since I had this camera, because I used to skateboard and film us, doing tricks, he said, hey, bring the camera. I have my friend. We're going to do this music video to a Radiohead thing, and it's going to be like my final project and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And then so one of the things, this was right after the Columbine shooting, dude. This was in April. And I remember this because, 420, not that I, whatever, but, Hitler's birthday is also on 420. And this was our spring break. And we were in the subway on the Wilshire station, the Red Line. And we were down there and we were just filming. We were filming his friend walking, in the long trench coat and everything. And so he looked like a vampire, and he looked like the shooting and everything. The cops come down, pull out their guns, and hey, what are you guys doing down here? Don't you know? Blah blah blah. And it's this. My cousin's like, no, we have a permit. Like, we have permission to film here. It's like, no, you don't. Where's your permit? It's like, I talked to the phone. I talked to Jenny or whoever. Like, they gave us permission and this and that.
Fucking Jenny.
And so no, he's like, no, you need permission. And dude, they put us against the wall. They handcuffed us. They freaking, and the whole time I had the camera rolling. I did not stop recording. And so in the video, it shows us getting handcuffed and everything. And my friend Rigo in the long, pale, white, Rigoberto, freaking pale with the trench coat, looked like the freaking Columbine shooting. And it's like, don't you guys know there was a shooting this week and blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, but those were white guys. We're Mexican. Like, like we're filming a music video to like a Radiohead song here, like using the subway as a background.
They took you guys to an alley and beat you.
Just about. But yeah, dude, like, and I want to say the reason they didn't go any further was because as the subways were coming in and out, like they kept seeing us. Like handcuffs.
Was this the Rampart division? Or what were you? Where'd you say? What streets?
Wilshire and Mariposa, but it's like the red line. So maybe Wilshire and.
Oh no! You're like mid city, right?
No, I want to say it's a lot of Salvadorians and Central Americans, whatever, in that area. But it's by a brass monkey.
By Belmont and all that shit, right?
Yeah, but like Wilshire on the other side.
Yeah, there's a.
And so, oh man, but yeah, I'm gonna call my cousin up right now. Like, hey, remember we were filming in
Dude, there's 3 fucking high schools in that area. 3.
Yeah,
Contreras, there's Roybal, and Belmont, and they're all.
There's another one too.
There's a performing arts school.
Yeah, there's like one like across the street from a Denny's or a Carl's Jr. on.
Bunch of fucking kids.
And my cousin used to be the plant manager there.
Are you the one that told me that because that I don't know if it was you or somebody told me that place is overcrowded because that's usually where immigrants come first because there's a lot of resources.
Yes.
There's a lot of resources in that area.
Yes. Plasencia. So if anybody is a recent arrival and you guys are looking for resources, check out Plasencia Elementary School. It's called the SEPA Center, SEPA. You can go down there for all kind of resources, health resources, mental health resources, general relief. Check it out. It's LAUSD SEPA Center. Go and check that out.
SEPA. But
yeah, man.
That's funny because when they ask you and you don't know, you're like SEPA, you know, like hey,
so yeah, that's
so somebody tells you where's this place at? SEPA.
In SEPA.
Yeah, and you're like, no, Dick, I told you where it was at. You're a fucking hater, man. You know how fucking Latinos are. You're a hater. You don't want to tell me, Dick, I told you, SEPA. Why are we like that? Why are we so like untrusting and so cynical?
Because we come from a culture where the only way we learn is from trauma and from fucking up. So unless we get a cachetada or a chanclazo, we're not gonna know. So trauma. unless you humiliate me or like embarrass me in front of my whole family, I won't learn not to do that again.
But we are cynical people, man, too, as well. I mean, everything's about what's in it for me. And that's a lot of things, like, and we want the easy shit, you know what I mean? Like, we want the easy shit. We don't, like, a lot of the younger people want the easy shit. It's like they don't want to work hard for it. It's kind of a pandemic within itself, man. Like a lot of the kids are in, dude. A lot of our kids, even Latino kids now, it's like an entitlement issue, and the parents are allowing that. Like that's why. Like my kids just came to me. They want a PlayStation 5. I looked that shit up. $600, man.
Better get 2.
Huh?
You better get 2.
No, fuck that. I ain't getting shit, man. I ain't getting. Dude, and then there's a version with a drive, and there's a version with no drive.
Yeah. So you better get it with the drive.
Why? So you can watch Blu-rays.
So you can watch Blu-rays. So you can play your Twisted Metal games from PS1.
All the games are downloads now. We don't even have a PS1.
Yeah, but don't you have any CDs from old games from your PS1s or 2? No?
Oh, yeah, we do. We have some PS players.
So that's the thing, right? Like, go to, like, you know, the estate sales or whatever, and you see all these old games, plug them right in.
Yeah, but you don't, the whole point is not to have these fucking games laying around. It's better to just download them. Too bad you can't put it in and then download the game off the disc. I know there's some games like that, the newer ones, right?
I guess so. But I mean, I guess that was the whole thing with Napster too, right? You just can't be going around downloading stuff and then.
Oh, you can't share them. You can't share them. But you can get
But if it's your CD, why wouldn't I lend it to you? Or why wouldn't I lend it to my cousin? Or
Because
why wouldn't I?
because it's like the Windows, like where you have one code and it won't let you
Yeah.
install it on another fucking computer. It reads it. They're not stupid, man. They're not fucking stupid. But they make more money off the games. They make more money off the games than they do the console. Because they say the console costs $450 to make.
Damn.
I was reading. I'm like, that can't be fucking right.
So they're probably selling it for what? Like, they got to make a...
No, they said they'd probably take a loss on the console, but make up their money in games.
That makes sense too. Or that extra controller. Because damn, those controllers are expensive.
Holy shit. Holy shit are they, man?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's because my son's... What? Hold on real quick. He heard us talking about the PlayStation 5. Dude, he's been dropping hints every day that he wants.
Oh my goodness!
And he says,
dude,
what's up?
You gave the face of Michael Rappaport. You wouldn't like it if I turned you.
I hate doing that because I don't want them to not come to me, you know. But he don't.
Dude, you were looking at him like.
Oh, because he's like, I'm like, I go, hurry up, because he was like delaying and telling me. I'm like, come on, spit it out. He said he heard me talking about it. He's like, yeah, if the coronavirus keeps up, they're saying they might give them out for free. I'm like, please, Sony ain't giving shit out for free. Trust me. That's the one thing we know. If there's anything guaranteed, they ain't giving out PlayStations for free. They're too damn expensive to make.
What is it? My mom was telling me, of course, my mom went to the mall and she said they're selling everything inside the mall for like 40 to 70% off because they want to get rid of all the inventory that they have in the mall because it could be contaminated or whatever. So they want to get rid of all that stuff.
So walk in with a Lysol can, just start spraying shit.
I guess so. But yeah, damn. She was saying it's cheaper. She went to JCPenney. She's like, oh, those undershirts you like, Nico?
JCPenney's going out of business.
Yeah, but she's saying even at Macy's, she says a lot of the stuff they want to get rid of it.
JCPenney's got the best undershirts, bro.
Oh, the Stanfords?
Yeah, forever. They've always been the best. Yeah, those are thick, man. But the only thing is, they're fucking hot in the summer, man, when you wear them underneath. But they're better quality than anything else. The material's better. It's really soft. I love them.
Yeah, I remember making the mistake. I was like, oh, let me go to the 5 for 10. Let me go to the 5 for 10 shirts or whatever, right?
Like pro clubs? Oh, fuck. That's like a walking sauna suit on, dude. It's thick as shit. And then sometimes the neck is really tight. It's like,
it's like a poncho.
Yeah.
Or a sarape.
Yeah, fuck that. I can't wear those shirts. I don't see how people wear them. I guess if you can't afford anything else, not to talk shit, I'm just saying, I don't know people's situation. It's a good deal, 5 for 5, whatever, but damn. I've seen people wearing them and they're fucking drenched in sweat.
Or they have that collar, that line.
So going back to what you were saying about almost getting arrested, or you did get arrested momentarily.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, like we never had like really like school shootings in our area, like in these areas,
Not in the school, but around the school.
No, but I'm talking about in the school, like Columbine.
Oh yeah.
Like, God forbid it happens. I'm just saying, I don't see it happening because fuck, dude, cholos would be in that damn school so quick. My son goes there, and there'd be fucking so many guns. You know what I mean? Fuck the cops. You got to watch out for the fucking gang. They're gonna get in there and get your ass.
Dang, yeah. I mean, me growing up, it went from like fighting to having a shank to like now it's like anybody has a gun, dude.
Have you thought about getting a gun? Have you ever considered?
Yes, I've been thinking about it, but dude, it's just I'm so anti-gun. I'm so like I'm one of those guys like guns don't kill people, like stupid people with guns kill people.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because I mean, I guess I'm old school, dude. Because my dad told me like if I can't fuck anybody up with this, you shouldn't be fucking anybody up.
Which is most people. I can't fuck up with these.
Yeah. And so I remember my dad, I clearly remember my dad. I've told you this before. I clearly remember my dad telling me in kindergarten, first grade, he says, I don't want you fighting. I do not want you fighting. But if you get in a fight, you better win or you can't come home. And the first thing that popped into my head is, fuck, I got to go home. Like, I better not get in a fight. And so I was like on my best behavior. Like, my whole time was like, no, I better not get in. Like, why would I want to fight? Like,
yeah, I never liked getting in fights as a kid. I mean, I was coerced into fucking fights, but it was not my.
Me too.
It was not my thing, and it's like I try to avoid them all the time, man. I mean, I got a fight on my football team as a freshman. Damn near got in a fight as a junior in high school, and those were the last times, really. I mean, as an adult, because I worked at the nightclubs, I think I've mentioned as a security. I mean, we got into – it wasn't really much of a fight. I grabbed guys and just threw them against the wall. A fight broke out, and I just grabbed a couple guys and just, hey, stay the fuck down, dude. And that was it because they were trying to get in and get involved. But I try to avoid it. I had Samoan buddies that work with me, big Samoan buddies, and I'd just go call – I'd say, oh, fuck me? All right, I'll be right back. And I'd go get the Samoan buddies to come back me up. I'm like, what were you saying? I'm leaving. Okay, thank you. All right, let's go. Like shit like that. But I didn't want to fight anybody. And at my age, I don't want to fight anybody anyways. I remember my dad telling me when he was about my age, and he's like, oh, you're big and bad now? You're big and bad now? He goes, I'll fuck you up. And I said, all right, old man. He goes, I don't give a shit you're my son or not. I'm going to win the fight. He goes, if I got to get a chair and bust it on your back, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to win the fight. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, you act like you don't even know me and shit. You know? Like
plus, you know, you can't underestimate old man strength. Old men, they got that old man strength, like the years of tension. And
it's like the old man strength is probably like from 40s to 50s.
Dude, old man strength is that same mother strength, like after pregnancy or before pregnancy, like mothers lifting up cars, like to get their kids and stuff. Like,
fuck, dude, have you heard it? Have you seen that?
Yes, I've seen it.
That's some crazy shit, man. Because they say that we're capable of anything, and it's a mental block. Even like lifting weights, they say we're capable of lifting more, but we put a mental block on ourselves, and like we're already defeated before we even try it. We're already defeated. So it's kind of fucking crazy, dude.
No, again, that goes back to what you were saying about, you know, our youth and you know, in today's youth, like sometimes they don't want to go for it. They don't want to reach, or I call it like that second wind. Like when I'm out there running, sometimes I'm like, oh God, like I'm done. Like I just want to give up. But if I just break it down, like, all right, let me just breathe. Let me push through this. Let me persevere. Even if it's not like my fastest time or whatever, like I'm still doing something. I'm still motivated to get out there. Like it's that extra strength, that extra, you know.
I've done that. When I used to go run all the time, I wouldn't run for distance. I would run for time. So like I would take laps around the park, or I'd go like run in a neighborhood or along the riverbed. And I would say, I'm going to run for 30 minutes. So then I'd get at 15. I'd be like, fuck that. I'm only going to run for 20. But then I'd get to 20 and go, nah, fuck, what's 10 more minutes, man? You know, like in my mind, I had to convince myself, like, come on, dude, you did 20 minutes. What's 10 more fucking minutes? That's only half of what you just did. And that's how I'd get myself to those last 10 minutes. Because
yeah.
I mean, it's tough.
I wanted to say, your mind's always the first to give up. Your body,
it's because your mind protects you, bro. I don't know if you've heard this before. I've heard many people say it. It's a survival instinct. Your mind your mind doesn't like pain. Doesn't like for you to go through pain. It's like, it's always saying, hey man, we've never run, like, you know, you've run for 4 hours, 5 hours, and say, I'm going to run 7 hours today. Well, your mind at 5 hours is like, hey man, we've never gone to 6 hours. Or, hey, man, we've never gone to 7 hours. So let's cut it. Let's stop. So it's just your mind is conditioned to protect you. But in reality, our bodies are capable of so much more. Our mind just puts that limit on we just put it on ourselves. And then we fall for it. We're like, fuck it. I'm going to stop here.
No, and then I'm gonna bring this full circle. That comes into all these racists and Trump supporters who, that hate because it's so easy to just accept something so simple instead of the complexity of the bigger picture. Like you said, the hate thy neighbor. If you break it down, yeah, I could see why people would hate minorities and this and that. But when you start expanding your mind and encompassing all that it has, like the emotion, the love, and the hate and everything else, how can you not love the complexity and the differences of everything? If it
Well,
was just yes and no, like
with
it
that,
would be a fucked up world.
it has to do a lot with the hate. The hate has to do a lot, bro, with the majority of these people that live in like suburban neighborhoods and shit like that. Their only exposure to black and Latino and all that is television, the
Yeah.
news, and TV shows. And what do they perpetuate? They were all a bunch of thugs. We steal, we break into houses, we're gardeners, we sell oranges. Like that's their opinion. They don't show the Mexican stockbroker or the Mexican executive or the Latino or the African American principal.
That's it. That's their mental wall, like you mentioned. That's their, like our mind's wall, like our mind protects us. That's the way to protect themselves.
But they're supposed to be smart. They're supposed to be educated. But you base your opinion of a group of people on something you see on television. You're supposed to be smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, on top of that, as a minority, we base our opinion of white people. Oh, they live in such great neighborhoods, and there's such educated people and such great people, and the Caucasian people. Asians are so smart. They're so good at math. All of them. That's not one that's not good at math. And I mean, is that a stereotype, or stereotypes only negative? There's positive stereotypes as well,
true.
right? But so if we're supposed to be so intelligent, if you're supposed to be so intelligent because you have so much education, why the fuck are you basing your opinion off of TV shows? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you start hating people because of what you see. I mean, there's people who hate a group of people because they see a movie and they see that like somebody that looks like that dude killed a couple black people or killed a couple Latinos. Like, fuck those people, man. And there's people who are ignorant like that. There's people who are ignorant like that they watch TV shows and then they start basing their real life opinions of people based on the characters portrayed in those shows.
I mean, one of the things I've noticed, like, I mean, I don't travel that much, but when I've traveled and I've met other people and I met my friends and stuff, like one thing that I've come across, like, oh, hi, my name's Jose Vazquez. And once I start talking to them or once they start, knowing about me, they're like, Jose, you are not like the typical Mexican guy that, I kid you not, like so many times I've been told that. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad I'm able to break a stereotype that, that you thought of all Mexicans or this and that, because I don't pride myself on it, but I like the fact that I'm different. I like the fact that I don't fit the mold. And I purposely, like, if I see everybody going this way, I'm going that way. Like, I try to do not to be a contrarian and do the opposite of what people say, but I try to, make myself happy first of all. And, but I want to be an example to others that, what, anything you want to do is capable and you don't got to follow what somebody else has done.
But that's not even just based on what you're doing, bro. It's not based on what you're doing. It's based on the limited exposure of those people. Because
that too.
Because you're not the only one. I know not a handful. I know quite a few Latinos that are, I mean, not exactly like you. We're all unique in our own way, but I mean, I know who have more exposure to the world, who are well-spoken, who are educated, who are successful, who have persevered, and but unfortunately, their exposure is to the bathroom valet, or to the cleaning lady at the hotel, or to and not to knock those people. I mean, those are hardworking people who were doing what's necessary to put food on the table and pay rent. But these people, that's their exposure. That's their exposure. That's when they think of a Mexican or Latino, that's what they're thinking of. They're thinking of that brown person who's the help, and it's fucked up. But that's why I never liked I think you could joke about anything, like I said, except for about kids, but I never liked the comedians that go up there and just make these fucking jokes about, I was gonna date a Mexican girl, but I would never fuck the help. You know, like
Yeah.
that's a cruel joke, bro. That's a joke meant to make you feel inferior. There's something behind that. It's not funny. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not funny. It's like the guy who says, I was gonna sleep with this Asian chick, but I didn't want yellow fever, or I didn't want people to think it's not funny.
Not funny.
I don't think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I've come across that, and I've had these discussions with dudes, and they won't look you in the eye when they come off stage, because I've looked at them. I'll stare at them, and they won't look you in the eye. They just walk right past you. And it's like, fuck. Man. Anyways, dude, I'm gonna cut this off right here. So,
right.
All right, man.
Okay, man. Thanks, Cisco.